Pretty tough non-conference schedule. Pulaski Academy, 7A, Jonesboro 6A, and then a very solid Lakeside team. You need to fire the non-conference schedule maker.
Oh, no, we did it by design. we want to play as the best teams we can possibly play in non-conference, not only to prep us for conference play, but to identify weaknesses, to identify strengths. And then when you hit the playoffs, it's not the first time you've played, back-to-back difficult games. And so we definitely set this up by design.
So what did you learn from your team from the first game to the second game? Last week you go up to Jonesboro, an 8-point win against the Hurricane. What did you learn about your team from the first game to the second game?
Well, we're still making way too many mistakes, but we've got a team that's going to battle. We've got a team that's going to play hard. We're really talented. And honestly, we're concerned about us trying to get better each week. We felt like we played a little bit better the second week than we did the first week. The first week we had about 3 drop balls that could have been touchdowns and had a dropped interception and some costly miscues on pass protection. And so then last week we didn't have any sacks we gave up. Still had a turnover that we need to clean up. But our special teams were better last week. Defense played solid, gave up a few drives, but Jonesboro's pretty good, and offensively was able to control the ball on the ground late in the game just to kind of put it on ice. So we made some improvements, and we're going to have to do that again this week against a really good Lakeside team.
Lakeside comes into the game. Coach Rockwell's got the guys, the Rams, playing really, really good. A win against Lake Hamilton, then a win against Sheridan as they come into tonight's game against Robinson. First home game. It's got to be exciting for your guys. What do you expect tonight against Lakeside?
Well, number one, we're going to have a great crowd. Lakeside always travels well. Our fans are excited to finally not have to get on the highway and go watch us play. So it'll be a great environment. Lakeside's going to be a very physical team. Got a really hard running back. Quarterback throws the ball well. They got really good size. We think it's going to be another really good test for us. We think we're going to be by far the best team they've seen in their non-conference, so we think it's going to be a good game for them as well as far as getting ready for their conference play. So we're just really excited about a very competitive game that's going to have a very much playoff atmosphere, which is just like our first 2 games were, both huge crowds and playoff atmosphere. So we think both teams will come out of it hopefully healthy and ready to jump into conference play.
Coach Escola, thanks for taking your time out to join us. Good luck tonight and good luck the rest of the season.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Cooper, we move down to the 4A classification. We start with number 1 in Rex's Road to the Rock rankings this week. The Mills Comets, standing at 2-0. They will host the Watson Chapel Wildcats. Number 2, Elkins, faces a big matchup, probably one of the biggest early season non-conference matchups in the state among any classification. Number 2, Elkins, 2-0 on the season, will travel to Russellville to play the Warren Lumberjacks. Warren comes in at number 4 in Rex's rankings at 1-1. After a win last week. So Elkins, number 2, against Warren, number 4. That is Friday night tonight at Arkansas Tech University in Russellville. That's a big game in Class 4A. Number 3, DeWitt at 1-0 goes to Jacksonville. And breaking back into the rankings at number 5, the Arkadelphia Badgers at 1-1 host Lake Hamilton.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
It's sizzling outside, but Sarasin Casino's August car giveaway is even hotter. With a price tag of more than $114,000, the Lexus LC500 convertible is absolutely smoking. Just visit Sarasin, use your free player's card, and play to win Sarasin's most expensive vehicle prize to date. Play often for your chance at winning a red-hot Lexus convertible tomorrow night.
Sarasin Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Since 1957, Arkansas Capital has been empowering entrepreneurs, helping businesses thrive, watching communities prosper, and making dreams become reality. Arkansas Capital is a beacon of hope for businesses seeking a fresh start or growth capital by providing a variety of financing solutions. But Arkansas Capital isn't just a financing corporation. We're your partners in growth. Put our 145 years of combined experience to work for you. With over $500 million in loans to facilitate projects, Arkansas Capital is dedicated to your success. Learn more at arcapital.com. That's arcapital.com.
A lot of cities claim to be unique, but are they really? Were they the off-season playground for legends like Babe Ruth and Al Capone? Do they sell beer made from thermal spring water that comes straight from the ground below? Do any of these places have a street that has a gangster museum on one side of the road and a national park on the other? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. They don't, because none of them are Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. Visit hsu.edu/getready for additional information. Did you know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now, and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, an on-site health clinic, annual bonus program, and more. Check out lexicon-inc.com/football and help us build America one project at a time.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. Moving on to the Class 3A, we have at number 1, Prescott. They have an open week this week and will play next week. Coming in at number 2, we have Boonville. They are away at Paris this week. Number 3, Rivercrest versus East Poinsett County. Number 4, Walnut Ridge at Earl this week. And number 5, Newport sitting at 2-0 versus Salem. Earlier this week, Kendall got to sit down with head coach of Boonville, Doc Crowley.
Hi, and welcome back to the Arkansas Brighter Futures 529 studio lines. Joining me is Coach Doc Crowley from Boonville High School. Coach, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me on.
Y'all have been very successful in the last couple of years with the dominant offense. Tell us about what makes that flex bone so successful, and why is it hard to stop?
Yeah, well, number one, it makes the defense play really sound football. You got to take away 2 or 3 options on each play and do what you're supposed to do, and be gap sound. And a lot of teams, we run it 1 or 2 times and come back to something. May not be great early on, but the more you keep doing it, it puts pressure on those defenders to do their job the whole game and not have any letdowns. So having some really good running backs and some players back there obviously helps as well. But it's been a good transition for us and moving on to the flex bone and being able to read a defender, pitch off a defender, eliminate a couple guys on each play. And it's been a really good thing for our offense.
This week, I believe it's you all's first away game, right? And so you're traveling to Paris. Going into this first away game, traveling to Paris, having to play in another environment. What is the team like, and how are you getting your team prepared for that?
Yeah, Paris is probably our oldest rivalry. This game means a lot to a bunch of the old guys here in town. And, we haven't played in a few years, so it's good to spark that rivalry back up. And, going on the road first time is always a little bit of concern. Just make sure everybody stays focused. But we got a group that's been on the road, throughout the playoffs in the last couple of years, and a veteran group, and they understand, how to go about that and treat it like a business trip and go over there and do what we need to do to take care of business and perform well and play well. And Paris is a young team. They're got some good players over there, but I feel like if we go over there and do what we're supposed to do, then everything else will take care of itself.
Here on this show, we like to give small town football, we like to show them a lot of love, Coach. And so the stigma in the state of Arkansas, or really any state, is the 7A football, 5A football, 6A football. That's always the best football. But small town football is pretty big in Arkansas in our eyes here. And so with this small town football, what does the Boonville football culture mean to the city?
Man, I say it all the time. There's nothing like it. Our program, means everything to our community, and our community means everything to our program. So our program takes care, or our community takes care of our program and our kids unlike any other, man. They treat them like kings. They feed them all the time. There's always a team function going on. From September to December, it's a fun time to be in Boonville, and a lot of people are excited. So small town football, man, is where it's at. I love it and love being a part of it, and just blessed to be a part of it.
Cooper, we move down to Class 2A classification, where all of the top 5 teams in Rex's Road to the Rock rankings are on the road this weekend. Nice, neat little scheduling quirk there. Number 1, Carlisle. Nice close matchup at Desart. Number 2, Conway Christian Eagles 2-0 go to Atkins to face the Red Devils. Mark Tree from Northeast Arkansas makes the long trip to Southwest Arkansas to face the Gurdon Go Devils. Nice long trip there, the opposite of Carlisle and Desart. Mineral Springs at Fordyce. Mineral Springs comes in at number 4, and the number 5 Junction City Dragons, a big matchup in South Arkansas as they go to Smackover. That wraps up Class 2A. When we come back, we'll have the Stevens Inc. Big Game of the Week and wrap things up on the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
When you share the story of your summer vacation, will people lean in or tune out? When you tell them you spent one morning in a 4-story treehouse and that afternoon at the world's largest indoor Tesla coil, you'll have their attention. When you explain that you took your kids on thrill rides and a Sunset Lake cruise in the span of a few hours, they'll be hooked. And when you say you enjoyed a relaxing soak in the city's famous thermal spring water, well, then they'll just be jealous because they didn't go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
When a patient rings the bell after completing cancer treatment, we celebrate one more step toward healing. And with the new UAMS Baptist Health Cancer Center, we celebrate the trusted choice in cancer care. The 2 greatest healthcare forces in Arkansas have come together to deliver second-to-none treatments with the latest technology, all in celebration of you. Learn more at baptist-healthcancercenter.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
It's sizzling outside, but Sarasin Casino's August car giveaway is even hotter. With a price tag of more than $114,000, the Lexus LC500 convertible is absolutely smoking. Just visit Sarasin, use your free player's card, and play to win Sarasin's most expensive vehicle prize to date. Play often for your chance at winning a red-hot Lexus convertible tomorrow night.
Sarasin Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. Looking at some big games this week, I'm kind of keeping my eyes on the 7A conference, Chris, and I want to look at this Bryant and Little Rock Parkview game. Parkview comes in at number 1 in the entire state, and Bryant comes in at number 6 in the entire state. Obviously, this is still the preseason, but still these are the Rex's Road to the Rock rankings, and this should be a great game. Big physical. I know they have played a lot each other in the past, but should be a fun, physical football game to watch, Chris.
It will be, and of course, Parkview was the one that broke Bryant's winning streak last year, and so that'll be a big one. A couple of interstate matchups, Fayetteville and Texas High is a big Arkansas versus Texas. Pulaski Academy hosting West Monroe. West Monroe, a power out of North Louisiana, so that'll be a fun one. You look, Marion and Conway is also a big one. You and I both have a pretty good interest in 4A football from playing and watching. And so I think our Stevens Inc. big game of the week is going to be Elkins and Warren, a precursor to what we could see late in the playoffs in Class 4A, depending on how the seeding goes and how the playoff bracket holds up. So that is a big one in Class 4A, our Stevens Inc. big game of the week, Elkins and Warren.
I'm good with that, Chris. A lot of fun games to watch around every single classification in Arkansas tonight.
That's right, Coop. Going to be a fun night in the stands on Friday night for sure.
That'll wrap up this week's edition of the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We hope you enjoyed our program, and be sure to tune in at 10 o'clock for the Simmons Bank Friday Night Scoreboard Show on this station. From 10 to midnight, Rex Nelson and Richard Atkinson will give you the latest scores and updates from around the state, as well as the newest Rex's Road to the Rock rankings, brought to you by the Little Rock Convention and Visitors Bureau. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, Arkansas State University, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Arkansas Brighter Futures 529, Arkansas Delta Byways, Lyon College, Baptist Health, Stevens Inc., Little Rock Convention and Visitors Bureau, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, Sarasin Casino, UAMS, Arkansas Capital, Visit Hot Springs, Simmons Bank, Arkansas State Chamber of Commerce, Lexicon, Henderson State University, Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield, and the University of Central Arkansas. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show is a production of the Washita Sports Digital Network at Washita Baptist University. The producer is OSDN Senior Jalen Davis. For my co-host and OSDN Senior Kendall Gibbons, I'm Cooper Dar, a sophomore at Washita. Enjoy a great night of high school football, and we invite you to join us again next week for the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show.
The DeQueen Leopards are on the air. DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer.
Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees.
The Woods Agency, Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods.
DeQueen Abstract Company, we worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to.
Bailey Discount Building Supply, everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer.
McDonald's, I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards Player of the Game.
DeQueen Church of Christ, love, serve, grow.
Pilgrims of DeQueen, a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen.
Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive, quality auto body repair since 1982.
Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services.
Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality.
Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here.
Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare Sevier County Developmental Center on College Drive in DeQueen.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900. Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929.
Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing.
Farmers Bank and Trust, friends and neighbors helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime.
Bruce Westerman for United States Congress. Visit www.brucewesterman.com.
Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about.
First State Bank of DeQueen, we're big on you.
4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about. Visit 4statesfiber.com and check availability.
Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home both stylishly and affordably.
DeQueen Leopards football, also presented by Classic Chevrolet. In Ashdown, together, let's drive. Taqueria El Paisano Mi Cocina y Mas. Check out their football family specials before or after the game. San Juan's Automotive. We'll diagnose the problem and fix it right the first time. State Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas at the Capitol. Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative REA, your local energy partner. George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service, when you need a tow, days, nights, or weekends. First United Methodist Church, sharing God's word and showing God's love. Prime Country Meats, serving pizza so good you'll want to eat the box. State Representative Deanne Vaught, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas at the state capitol. And now, let's go to the Leopard Locker Room with Richard Bell. Here's the voice of the Leopards, Jay Bunyard.
Jay Bunyard in the Leopard Locker Room with head football coach Richard Bell as we're setting the stage for tonight's home contest with the Lafayette County Cougars. And our visit with Coach Bell presented by Tri-Lakes Realty, recently voted as best real estate agency in Sevier County, and broker owner Tara Morphew was voted the best real estate agent in the Best of Sevier County edition of the DeQueen Bee. The Tri-Lakes Realty team are proven leaders in real estate, and their team excels in helping buyers and sellers navigate the real estate market. And Coach Bell has looked back to last week. Boy, the defense set the tone. Ulysses Cotto, that pick six, you held the lines to 60 yards total offense and only 3 first downs.
Yeah, we went over a lot of their formations, and the swinging gate was one of them. He's ran that in the past a lot of different places. And then the weekend before, I think Florida State had ran that exact same trick play on TV. So we went over that one and a couple of other ones. And Ulysses, listened to me, focused on that one play was his if they ran it. And sure enough, he grabbed a great pick and, an awesome play for us. Yeah, our defense really swarmed to the ball. I was really happy with that. Holding the team to 60 points was really big for our defense.
Well, Kyle Williamson, we call him Mr. TFL. He was spectacular. 11 tackles, including an unheard of 7 tackles for loss.
Yeah, he's so quick off the ball, and he has such a good feel for reading the backfield. And we watch film, and he does on his own too. You can look on Huddle and see how often they watch film and what they do. So they know the keys of the guys that they're going against, how they can beat them, and how they can defeat them. And Kyle's definitely one of the best. So he's fun to watch.
All right. Keys you mentioned before the game last week would be cutting out turnovers and penalties. He did much better, 55 yards in penalties, 2 turnovers, but I know you still have some work to do in those areas.
Yeah, the penalties to me were not, big problems to us. What I didn't want them to do is, we hurt ourselves by, unsportsmanlike conducts or penalties after the play, retaliating on things, late hits, things that, that you got to be able to control your emotions during the game. And you're going to get, penalties such as a hold here or, lined up wrong or something. Those are small things that we can fix. The turnovers, again, we put the ball on the ground, but it was a wet night on a grass field that we hadn't played on in a while. I preached 2 hands on the ball. Horatio did a great job on defense. I really did think, they put their hat on the ball, kept us from throwing the ball. They got a pick, so those are things that we got to sew up. But all in all, I was happy with our performance. I thought we had one of the most complete games that we've played in a while, and the boys did good.
Well, we'll move ahead and talk about tonight's opponent, Lafayette County, as our visit will continue with Coach Bell following this timeout.
There's always time for the drive-thru deal. Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
Right now, get our famous sausage burrito made with savory sausage and fluffy scrambled eggs. Buy one, get one for $1. Mix and match with hash browns, sausage biscuit, and your other McDonald's breakfast faves. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With the low cash and carry prices and the huge selection of items you need for building and home improvements, shopping at Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen is fun. It's no wonder that Bailey's has customers from Mena, Nashville, Ashdown, even Texarkana, and Hot Springs. Bailey's is your one-stop shopping spot for hardware, lumber, plumbing, paint, and much more at everyday low prices. So get your shopping list together for home improvements and see Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
For over 25 years, Chandler Funeral Home has provided quality and compassionate services. When life is at its most difficult, we surround ourselves with people who are compassionate, kind, and understanding. Here at Chandler Funeral Home, we are those people. When you experience a loss, we will be there for you and take care of what needs to be done for your loved ones. For more information about our services, call us at 870-642-6461 or come by and see us at 1015 West Collinray Drive. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Our team of certified accountants, Sandra and Fernando, understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, and payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
Jay Bunyard back with Leopard Head football coach Richard Bell, and our visit with Coach Bell presented by Tri-Lakes Realty. Their team members take They pride themselves on their personalized service, taking the time to understand your unique needs and preferences, ensuring you feel confident every step of the way of the buying and selling process. And Coach Bell, third meeting all time with Lafayette County tonight, but prior to their consolidation, we played Stamps 24 times, Louisville 5 times, so it's not like we're strangers.
Right. When I was in high school, it was Stamps High School, and we would play them all the time, so it was kind of those things that I'm familiar with the town. My wife and her family's from that town, our superintendent's from that town, and I coached at Lafayette County, so it's a familiar place to me. I still know plenty of people there, so I'm kind of excited to get the game back going and maybe keep like I said, a winning streak going tonight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game.
Right. They're in the 3-2A conference. They had an open date last Friday after defeating Hampton in their opener. Cougars do return 14 starters, so they have some experience.
They do. They have an all-state quarterback returning, and they have all their skill guys and a few linemen. You watch them on film. They are very, very talented skill players. They're very fast. I think what we're going to have to do, if we can contain them and make them try to throw the ball, a lot of things, there's two things that can happen with throwing the football. They're both bad, so I hope we can contain the run and hold them down. But, yeah, they have a lot of speed. We're going to have to be able to contain that because if they break loose, we're not running them down.
Well, Coach Adrian Ivory, as you mentioned, played at Ashdown. He moved over to Lafayette County from Foreman. Give us a scouting report, maybe some players or numbers that we need to watch out for tonight.
Yeah, they have a defensive tackle, number 54. He reminds me of our 54, Kyle Williamson, but he's a little bit bigger. He can come off the ball strong, so we're going to have to contain him. Then number 1 also on defense, those two defensive linemen that we got to get blocked. I think if we can get to the second level, it's going to be a good game for us. On offense, we got to contain number 7, number 9, and number 3. They're the 3 best players that can run the ball, jet sweep, throw the ball, fast kids, and then they have, if those 3 aren't working, they can hand to their running back number 23. So there's 4 guys that are a major threat to us on the offensive side. If we can contain that, and again, hopefully we can get the win.
All right, we'll wrap up our visit with Coach Bell following this timeout.
At Weyerhaeuser, our vision is to work together to be the world's premier timber, land, and forest products company. Frederick Weyerhaeuser, our company's founder, once said, "This is not for us, nor for our children, but for our grandchildren." Nearly 120 years have passed, and we've been growing, harvesting, and regrowing forests on a continuous cycle. We manage the most sustainable, versatile, and renewable resource on Earth, our forests.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. So score big with Student My Start savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy, secure payments with our Tap to Pay debit cards. Visit any of our convenient locations in DeQueen and beyond, or go to myfarmers.bank for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Equal housing lender.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Visit shelterinsurance.com to find an agent to help you pick a policy that's right for you.
See Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Hi, this is Justin Deere. And I'm Kyle McAllister with Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. At Classic Chevrolet, we put customers first. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Whether you need your current vehicle serviced or shopping for a new or new-to-you vehicle, stop by our 640 South Constitution Avenue location in Ashdown, just 15 minutes north of Texarkana, and see our great line of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, or check out our website at www.orclassicchevrolet.com, or check us out on Facebook. Y'all come see us.
Jay Bunyard back with Coach Richard Bell. We're setting the stage for the Leopards and Lafayette County tonight here at Leopard Stadium in our pregame visit presented by Tri-Lakes Realty, offering extensive resources and knowledge that allows them to guide you through the process of making buying or selling your home, commercial or land property easy. And Coach, it's always good to be back home. And I know you'd like to reestablish the fact this season that Leopard Stadium, or the Pit as our opponents like to call it, is a tough place for a visiting team to come in and get a win.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can swarm to the ball and just suffocate them. They have no time to think. We're going to be. I try to teach them that you got to be the meanest guy on the field. You may not be the strongest, you may not be the fastest, but by God, you can be the meanest. So I'm going to try to preach that. Tonight when we go out there and hit them, just keep the pressure on and never let your foot off that gas.
Well, depth advantage took its toll in the Oresho game last week, and you'll have the numbers advantage again tonight.
Yeah, it won't be as one-sided. Lafayette County has a lot of guys that go one way, kind of like we do. We're going to have 3 or 4 guys that go both ways, and I think they're going to have 4 or 5. So it's going to be a little bit more of a equal game as far as how many guys go both ways. Horatio had a few more than we did, and they had 4 or 5 guys falling out with cramps because of that. We're going to keep running this week to make sure that our guys that do go both ways, which are mostly our skill guys, have to go both ways, that they're going to be in great shape and not locked up on the sideline with me rubbing out cramps.
Well, we're expecting a big crowd tonight with all the excitement we talked about coming off the big victory last week. So finally, the keys to victory for your Leopards and starting that winning streak.
The key to victory to me is, contain their speed. Don't let their athletes get out in space. Try to keep them inside the tackle boxes. And then on offense, we got to do what we do. We have to control the time of possession, drive the ball down the field. Don't make stupid mistakes and put ourselves in a deficit such as 1st and 20 because our offense isn't made for 20-yard plays. I don't know if many of that are. But, yeah, keys to victory is 100%, control the clock and the ball, and then on defense, contain their athletes.
All right, good luck to you against the Cougars tonight.
Thank you. Go Leopards.
All right, that's Coach Richard Bell, and our visit with Coach Bell presented by Tri-Lakes Realty. Visit Tri-Lakes Realty on Facebook for available properties for sale in Sevier County, or reach out to Tara Morphew, Sophie Cree, Robert Gentry, Danny Jones, or Paul David Willis for all your real estate needs. Tony Gregg and I will be back at Leopard Stadium for more pregame following this timeout.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
I love my church family.
At the D Queen Church of Christ, we are a community of Jesus followers. We are not a group of perfect people, but our glory is in the cross of Jesus Christ and the saving power of His grace. Our church family has a relaxed nature with a passion for sharing Jesus. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether marching in the band, cheering from the sidelines, or running plays on the gridiron, teamwork is essential. High school sports teach students teamwork both on and off the field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman. I approve this message to say thank you to the coaches and teachers who are preparing the next generation to be team players, and best wishes to all student athletes learning to be teammates in the game of life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
If you need a tow, days, nights, or weekends, call Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service at 642-4158. Whether it's a fender bender or car trouble that leaves you stranded, George Rivas will respond quickly and offer professional and courteous service. For automotive service work, tune-ups, or wrecker service, call on Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service on Highway 71 north of DeQueen, 642-4158.
Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative is always working hard to provide its members with reliable service, but unexpected events like storms can cause issues. Now if power is interrupted, you can view the outage map or report an outage right from the Smart Hub app. Download it now from the Apple Store or Google Play Store and you'll be ready. Then if power is ever interrupted, you can get the details or report the outage with just a tap. Visit our website for more information. Smart Hub, another one of the benefits of membership with Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative.
Hello again, everyone, from historic Leopard Stadium in DeQueen. The DeQueen Leopards getting set to entertain the Cougars of Lafayette County in the final non-conference game of the 2024 season. I'm Jay Bunyard. It's been my pleasure to call the play-by-play for you tonight, and our pregame show is brought to you by Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. They're a sanctuary dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation of animals in need. Located on U.S. Highway 259 in Hochatown, this family-friendly facility offers a unique hands-on experience, allowing visitors to interact with a variety of adorable animals, from playful goats and fluffy bunnies to curious pot-bellied pigs, and includes a large array of wildlife, domestic and exotic birds, reptiles, rodents, and farm animals. The center not only provides a safe haven for these rescued animals, but plays an educational role, teaching visitors about wildlife conservation. Some of the animals can be adopted. The facility operates from donations and admission fees. Many schools reward their students with class trips to the facility, and group discounts are available for teachers and students. For more information, visit Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo on Facebook. They're our sponsor of our pregame show, Hochatown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. Well, we're going to go down on the field now and check in with Tony Stowers. And Tony, the Leopards, interesting twist. We find ourselves tonight with the opportunity to play after coming off some success.
Yeah, 1-1 for the first time in a long time, and a chance to go to 2-1 tonight against the Lafayette County Cougars. But make no mistake, even though they're a little smaller school, they have a lot of athletes, and it'll be a test for the Leopards tonight.
Let's go ahead and get our injury update. It's brought to you by Simply Chiropractic. Dr. Kenneth Erickson at Simply Chiropractic in DeQueen voted best chiropractor in Sevier County, offering adjustments tailored to patient needs, pediatric and pregnancy care, acupuncture and cupping, pharmaceutical-grade nutrition, and more, with locations in both DeQueen and Broken Bow. Dr. Erickson provides one-on-one, personalized patient care both in English and Spanish. Relieve your pain the non-invasive way in DeQueen on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays, and in Broken Bow on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Call for an appointment today, 469-224-0222, or online at www.dequeenchiro.com. And, Tony, what does the injury situation look like tonight?
Well, this is our longest injury list of the season so far, but it's still not as long as I've seen. LJ Therates, the junior defensive back, is still out with a knee. Number 21, Angel Moran, junior linebacker, he hurt his knee actually working and is unavailable tonight. And then, of course, Juan Penzola, who's rehabbing his knee. It would be great to get him back, but he is out tonight.
Well, that's your Leopard injury update, brought to you by Simply Chiropractic, just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Joined in the booth now by our good friend, colleague, and former Leopard, Greg Rebels. And Greg, we are going with the same starting lineup tonight that we had at Horatio last Friday night, so it's good to get some continuity.
Yeah, and it's good to get a win, Jay. Yeah, that was really good, and looking to start a winning streak tonight. I'm excited about that. I think that we've got a good opportunity here against the Cougars, and you know, I think once you start, you get these, you know, the same kids playing. They know where they're going to play each week. I think that just familiarity breeds, you know, it usually says contempt, but that's not going to be the case in here. I think it's something that, you know, they're familiar with where they're going to be. They know what role they're going to play when they get out here, and I think that makes it a lot simpler for them and for the coaches.
And Tony Stowers down on the field, you know, success breeds success, and our junior high Cubs having some success early this season.
Or you could make the argument they should be 3-0 if it wasn't for a 90-yard kickoff return of Nina, and they have rolled the last couple of weeks over Horatio a week ago, and then last night down at Ashdown, they just took it to the Junior Panthers, led 38-0 at halftime, and cruised to a 38-0 win.
Who are some of those non-critters that could help out the Leopards next year?
Well, they are formidable running the football, and that's Landon Wise is a big reason why. Also, Cam Vaughn, who's a transfer from Broken Bow, a lot of speed and just seems have a lot of field savvy. You know, kind of makes that guy miss that might get to him. Eighth grader Hunter Dinkins had a good night last night, and at quarterback Keegan McCoy throws a very pretty ball. Now they haven't needed him to throw a few, but when he has, he's thrown for a couple of touchdowns already this year.
Well, that's exciting. We'll look forward to keeping up with the Cubs throughout the season. Well, the countdown to kickoff is 34 minutes. This will be the last 7:30 kickoff of the season. From here on out, they're all conference games after an open day next week, and all the games will start at 7 o'clock from here on out. But tonight, 7:30 kickoff. Our countdown to kickoff about 34 minutes. We'll be back to take a look at this DeQueen Lafayette County series. We've got more familiarity than you would think with this school district. We'll talk about that as our pregame show continues from Leopard Stadium following this 3-minute timeout.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
DeQueen Auto Group, your full-service hometown dealership, has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Our 2024 Ford Expedition XLT Seat 7 is only $63,475. Test drive the 2025 1500 Bighorn Lone Star Crew Cab, discounted at $51,747. Our experienced sales team, Paul Lewis, Paul Miner, and Justin Sanchez, are ready to assist you, and our financing manager, Matt Moore, offers budget-friendly financing options. Visit us online at DeQueenFord.net or in person at 863 East Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Trade-ins welcome. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of Leopard Sports.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
I'm Jeff Brown, member of DeQueen First United Methodist Church.
I love being a part of the church family at First United Methodist Church because of the support and encouragement my family and I receive there. At the Queen First United Methodist Church, there is something for all ages to assist in a personal relationship with Christ. We have a dynamic worship service each Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Prior to worship at 9:45 a.m., we have Sunday school with individual classes for everyone. For location and info, visit First United Methodist Church, the Queen, on Facebook.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Fongi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at historic Leopard Stadium as we're setting the stage for tonight's matchup between the Lafayette County Cougars and the DeQueen Leopards. Now, it's only the third time that these two schools in particular have met on the gridiron. However, that's misleading. The Stamp School District consolidated with the Louisville School District to form Lafayette County High School just prior to the 2003 school year. And DeQueen and Stamps squared off 24 times before the consolidation, while the Leopards battled the Louisville Red Devils 5 times. Actually, after the consolidation, that new Lafayette County School District bumped up in enrollment as well as bumped up in classification. And the Cougars joined DeQueen's conference for the 2004-2005 cycle. In 2004, DeQueen doubled up Lafayette County 14-7 en route to a 5-5 season. Kirby Atkins and Randy Hayes paced the DeQueen offense, while Brian Tadlock and Jonathan Dooley stood out on defense. Now, the Cougars returned the favor the following season in 2005 by dominating the Leopards 43-13. So tonight's meeting here at Leopard Stadium will be the first time DeQueen and Lafayette County have met on the gridiron in 19 seasons. Now, prior to the consolidation, DeQueen and Stamps met 24 times from 1969 until 1998. The Leopards claimed 16 victories to just 8 for the Yellow Jackets. DeQueen and Louisville met 5 times from 1972 until 1990, and the Leopards claimed 4 victories in those 5 contests. So some memorable meetings over the years. Greg, you and I are sitting here reminiscing about some of the games with Stamps and even Louisville back in the day.
Yep. Yeah, Louisville was in our conference the entire time I was in high school. Yep. And Stamps also. So we made a lot of trips down there. You know, I've told you this before and probably said it on the radio. You know, back then that was a lone trip.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we thought those were long trips. Got to eat at the charcoal broiler. Remember that?
Yeah, Texarkana.
That's right. But you know, a lot of good memories from those games.
Well, Louisville was a lot better on the basketball court than they were on the football field. Theodore Blake, a legendary basketball coach down there. I remember one year the Leopards went down there to Louisville and pinned 68 points on the Red Devils. I don't ever remember DeQueen scoring 68 points in any other game.
No, but I can tell you, we beat them pretty bad in football when I was playing. But they did the same back to us in basketball.
Yes, they did.
I remember going down there and going to Stamps and playing, and you talk about a packed gym, and man, they'd put it on you.
I remember one time Louisville played up here in DeQueen, you know, on this old gym here on 9th Street. The visitors and the home team would suit up in the same locker room. Mm-hmm. At the end of the third quarter, the Leopards would go down to the coach's office on the other end. But I remember a kid missed a couple of free throws for Louisville late in that basketball game. And the Coach Blake kept him in there a little long. We were just getting back down that end. He said, son, you'll meet me in the gym in the morning at 8 o'clock, and you will make 1,000 free throws before Monday. Oh. And I bet you that kid did.
Yeah, I bet he did, too. I bet he did.
Countdown to kickoff, about 26 minutes between DeQueen and Lafayette County. We'll be back to take a look at the starting lineups following this 3-minute timeout.
Arkansas Delta Byways is linked by 2 national scenic byways, Crowley's Ridge Parkway and Arkansas section of the Great River Road. You can use these routes as primary arteries through the Arkansas Delta, following loops and spurs to venture even further off the beaten path. Add to your adventure by focusing on specific themes to make new discoveries. Check out our new website at deltabyways.com to plan your trip today.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
Why hold a parade that only goes one block? What in the world is a bathtub race? And how can one town be the training ground for American Pharaoh and the former playground of Al Capone? That's just Hot Springs being Hot Springs. Between thermal waters, thoroughbreds, and the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade, this town isn't trying to be unique. It just comes naturally. Come experience this slightly unconventional and completely wonderful place called Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
From DeQueen to Fouke and all schools in between, State Senator Jimmy Hickey wishes the athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and all the fans a successful football season. Senator Hickey is a proud supporter of the Panthers, Scrappers, Outlaws, Gators, Lions, Razorbacks, Dragons, Leopards, and more. Remember the rules of sportsmanship and represent your community and school well. Good luck from Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to represent District 4 in the Arkansas State Senate.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Taqueria El Pisano in downtown DeQueen, proud supporters of Leopards football. Stop by on Fridays or Saturdays for one of their football family food specials. Choose the Field Goal Special, large burrito, plate of nachos, and 2 street tacos for just $19.95, or the Team Special, a 20-pack of authentic Mexican street tacos, your choice of beef or pork for just $39.95, or the Touchdown Special, 10 gringas, beef or pork, and 10 cheese quesadillas, all for just $79.95. Only on Fridays and Saturdays at Taqueria El Pisano in downtown DeQueen. Taxes not included.
Representative Deanne Vaught believes in Christian values. She's pro-life, pro-gun rights, and Deanne works hard to make sure our rural values are heard in Little Rock.
Representing Southwest Arkansas is an absolute honor. I've enjoyed meeting people from around the district and listening to their concerns about government. If reelected, I will continue to remain accessible to my constituents. Whether you want a change in legislation or you need someone to pray with you, my door is always open.
Let's keep Deanne Vaught fighting for our values. Paid for by the Deanne Vaught campaign.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at historic Leopard Stadium as we're setting the stage for the final non-conference battle of the season, as the Leopards will entertain the Cougars from Lafayette County. And boy, another award-winning football program delivered here tonight. Patrick does such a great job putting that together. And we wanted to mention Jen Bassey. She made we usually pick those up on Thursday, and for whatever reason, they got behind this week, and we couldn't pick them up till today. And Jen made the trip up to Stigler and helped us out. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, you know where Jen goes because you see her pictures. And, she's wherever she stops and takes pictures, and they're really beautiful pictures too.
That's why a 2-hour trip took her about 4.
That's right. That's right.
All right, well, let's move into the night starting lineups, brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters.
Twisted Tines Outfitters is your hunting, fishing, and camping headquarters, and they're located in DeQueen, just north of the 7071 junction. You can shop there for new hunting rifles, get your gun or bow serviced, obtain hunting and fishing licenses, and you can get information and stock up on hunting and fishing essentials, unique home decor, gifts, and jewelry. Stop by Twisted Tines Outfitters and check out their Dead Air Silencer Shop kiosk, or visit them on Facebook for updates, new arrivals, and all things outdoors. They are the only Matthews bow dealers in the region, and they offer a variety of services to ensure your hunting season is a successful one. Excuse me, Jay. They even have a bow, a place where you can shoot your bow in there. So you buy a bow, you go in there and shoot that, and it's really, really a great place for getting tuned in for the bow season.
Ty and crew, they're about to get really, really busy here for the next round. I noticed they extended their hours and opening up on Mondays now, as hunting season is just around the corner. And Twisted Tines Outfitters is certainly your hunting and fishing headquarters here in DeQueen. So tonight's starting lineups, and I tell you what, Greg, Coach Adrian Ivory of the Lafayette County Cougars, he's a graduate of Ashdown High School. He was at Foreman a couple of years ago, and it's like he avoids the media like the plague. When he hears the media's calling, he doesn't take the call. It was that way at Foreman. It was that way at Lafayette County. So I apologize to our listeners. I don't have a starting lineup for the Cougars tonight. Then we were going to get the starting lineup when they came out to warm up and run some pregame plays, but they didn't have their jerseys on, so we couldn't get any numbers. So we apologize to the fans. We will tell you that their quarterback is returning All-State. Andrew Mack, number 3, completed 78 out of 152 passes last year for better than 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. He's their throwing quarterback. They like to use number 7, Rodriguez Bailey, and number 9, Jazz Radford in the backfield. And they'll also line Bailey and Radford up in the Wildcat formation and run those guys from the quarterback post. And their other ball carrier will be number 23, Jordan Walters. We're told that the defensive players to watch are number 1, Tashawn Gully, a big kid up front at 225. They have a really good linebacker, Ricardo Wembley at 205. He had 96 tackles last year. Their other linebacker, Zacharian Lawson, had 91 tackles last year. But we're told they have a pretty good number 54 like the Leopards do. His name is Christopher Haupt, and he's 6 foot 240, and they say he's good at clogging the middle on that Cougar defense.
Yeah, and he's a big guy. We saw him out there warming up, and he's got good size. And you know, interesting fact here, you know, dealing with the podcast, you know, we talked to Coach Bell about this and reviewing the Hootens to talk to him about that. You know, Andrew Mack was not mentioned as a quarterback in the Hootens game.
And yet he threw for over 1,300 yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's All-State, and he wasn't mentioned. I don't know why, but he is here, and he is quarterbacking, and he can throw the football.
All right, so that's kind of a scouting report, more or less, on the Cougars rather than their starting lineups. But we do have the starting lineups for the Leopards tonight. Let's start with that offensive front. The center, Jeremiah Cotto, 215-pound junior. The guards are Kanan Billingsley, a 210-pound senior, and Zayden DeCassis, a 245-pound junior. The guards will be number 76, Esteban Alvarez at 6 foot 210, and another sophomore at right tackle is number 78, Jose Flores. The wideouts will be Trent Matthews, number 14, a senior, and John Bacciarino, talented sophomore at 6'2", 180. In the backfield, the quarterback, Cole Binkley, 5'11", 175 senior. He's rushed for 99 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He's also thrown for 42 yards through the first 2 games of the season. His wingbacks are Ulysses Cotto. He had that big pick 6 defensively to get the Leopards rolling last week at Horatio, 170-pound junior. He's rushed for 98 yards through the first 2 games. The fullback will be sophomore Ryland Pickett, transfer from Horatio, a 210-pounder. And the other wingback will be another sophomore, Drayden Bennett. He's rushed for 91 yards, and he got that first touchdown of the season last week at Horatio.
A big week for Bennett last week. I mean, he ran the ball really well.
Yes, he did. So those are your starting lineups. We'll be back to get the keys to victory tonight for the Leopards. Our starting lineups brought to you by Twisted Tons Outfitters, your hunting and fishing headquarters just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Keys to victory coming up after this 3-minute timeout.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas deliver reliable, affordable power to more than 60% of Arkansas, the field we call home. The 17 dedicated electrical cooperatives around the state manage over 75,000 miles of power lines, delivering power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, and of course, football fields, improving the lives of communities and their residents all across Arkansas. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, the power to play, the power to deliver.
September's Sarasin vehicle giveaway is a total adrenaline rush featuring Ford's Raptor F-150 pickup from Trotter Ford. With a twin turbo kicking out a massive 500 horsepower, the Raptor is the monster of trucks. And you can own this fierce Ford Raptor just for playing your favorite games at Sarasin Casino Resort. Sarasin is only 40 minutes from Little Rock. Play to win a Ford Raptor.
Sarasin Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Since 1957, Arkansas Capital has been empowering entrepreneurs, helping businesses thrive, watching communities prosper, and making dreams become reality. Arkansas Capital is a beacon of hope for businesses seeking a fresh start or growth capital by providing a variety of financing solutions. But Arkansas Capital isn't just a financing corporation. We're your partners in growth. Put our 145 years of combined experience to work for you. With over $500 million in loans to facilitate projects, Arkansas Capital is dedicated to your success. Learn more at arcapital.com. That's arcapital.com.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. The Queen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust the Queen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of the Queen Athletics, Queen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery, yours. Learn more at baptist-health.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Are you paying hundreds of dollars on vehicle repairs to mechanics who think they know what the issue is? They could be replacing expensive parts they don't need to just to roll out what's not the problem. Take your vehicle to an experienced mechanic with the knowledge and tools to accurately diagnose the problem, saving you time and money. Take your vehicle to San Juan's Automotive Repair just north of the four-way into Queens. Ramiro San Juan will complete a thorough diagnostic and fix it right the first time. San Juan's Automotive Repair. Check them out on Facebook.
You're on the come up and proud of your grind, which is why the McDonald's app is your favorite app. Waiting in lines? Not great for your bottom line. So you hit the app to order ahead. Your faves are ready when you pull up and you're on your way again with the quickness. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time.
Use the app, get large fries for $1. We'll prep while you're on the way when you choose dine-in, curbside, or counter pickup at participating McDonald's. Offer valid through 12/31/23. This offer is only available in the McDonald's app.
The Queen High School Marching Leopard Band with tonight's national anthem. And it's time to get our keys to victory tonight, brought to you by First State Insurance and Diamond State Insurance Companies.
Two trusted agencies proudly serving the DeQueen and Nashville communities, working together to provide a wider array of insurance choices for you. Owner Micah Martin and his team are dedicated to providing you with individual insurance options that meet your needs and budget. From auto and home insurance to life and health coverage, their experienced agents are dedicated to helping you find the best policies at competitive rates, ensuring you're protected when it matters most. First State Insurance in DeQueen was recently voted as best insurance agency in Sevier County. You can find First State at 310 North 3rd Street in DeQueen and Diamond State at 104 West Shepherd in Nashville.
Let's go down the field with Tony Stowers. And Tony, what's the key to getting a winning streak started here tonight?
Well, I'm going to say assignment football and contain. Try to keep that speed on the inside and not give up any big plays.
Well, Greg, your thoughts?
I'm 100% behind Tony. My thoughts are we need to limit big plays. We need to take the football, and I think we've got the ability with our line to drive it down the field if we don't have any miscues. That's what we need to do. Keep the ball on our side on offense.
Well, those are your keys to victory, brought to you by First State Insurance and Diamond State Insurance Company. We want to thank our DQTV sponsors tonight, our rotating sponsors in the top left-hand corner of your screen, DeQueen Auto Group and George Rivas Garage and Wrecker Service. Now, remember, since it's a home game tonight, the telecast on DQTV will be available for your viewing pleasure immediately following tonight's action. We want to thank our scoreboard sponsors tonight, DeQueen Abstract Company on the east side of the square in downtown DeQueen, and Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services east of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. You guys have worked hard this week to get these corporate returns ready by September 16th.
It's been a busy week, and it's not quite over, but almost. It's over for me, Jay.
Fernando still out there?
I think Fernando was delivering something tonight, and he was going to go back to work. So he's still working.
Don't you miss those days?
I really do. You can tell, right? It's much more fun to be here watching the Leopards with you and Tony.
There you go. Well, we're going to have the coin toss in a couple of minutes here, and then the opening kickoff and play-by-play action between the Leopards and the Lafayette County Cougars. We'll be back for that coin toss following this 60-second timeout.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Finding your place is more than just a location. It's about discovering your purpose, exploring your passions on a campus that feels like home. At A-State, you can achieve at the highest levels, form lasting relationships, and support the Red Wolves, both on campus and in the wild. Whether you're into research, the arts, healthcare, or maybe something else, there's a place for you at Arkansas State University. Find your place in the pack. Visit astate.edu to learn more.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at Leopard Stadium as we're setting the stage for the DeQueen Leopards and the Lafayette County Cougars. The Cougars will be in their road white uniforms. They have blue numerals, silver helmets, and the Leopards will be in their home black with gold numerals and the black helmets with the gold Leopard logo on each side. And tonight's coin toss brought to you by Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home, both stylishly and affordably. By Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Together, let's drive. Taqueria El Paisano Mi Cocina y Mas. Check out their football family specials before or after the game. San Juan's Automotive Repair. They'll diagnose the problem and fix it right the first time. The Leopard co-captains tonight are number 75, Kanan Billingsley, 71, Darion Henderson, and number 73, Julio Soto. And for the Cougars, number 7, Rodriguez Bailey, and number 2, Antonio Stoli.
Number 71, Darion Henderson, 72, Julio Soto.
Thanks, sir.
And 7.
We got to get here, guys. There's tails.
You're the visitors? You didn't call heads? Yes, sir. Okay, we're going to let it hit the ground, all right? That is a tails. So you have the option. Want to receive? Yes, sir. You want to kick from the clock, correct? Turn your back there over here.
Okay, the Leopards win the toss. So we apologize for a little interference there, but the Leopards do win the toss. They elect to receive. Lafayette County will kick off and defend the south goal, or as the referee said, backs to the clock here in the first quarter. Tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by Southern Home Furniture and Interiors.
Southern Home Furniture is your premier furniture store in Sevier County, and they're the only locally owned and operated furniture store in DeQueen. They offer a fantastic selection of quality furniture and home furnishings, as well as a wide array of rugs, unique finds, and they're committed to helping you create the look you've always dreamed of for your home or office. Owner Sandy Huntsberger is a Sevier County native, and she's actively involved in the community and a proud sponsor of DQTV. Supporting locally owned stores means supporting our community, so remember, once a leopard, always a leopard. Shop local and bring home the comfort and style you deserve at Southern Home Furniture and Interiors. Visit them online at www.southernhomefurnituredequeen.com or in person at 300 West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen.
Well, the Leopards are going to start out on offense tonight. So let's go down the field now with Tony Stowers. And, Tony, it was a Leopard defense that set the tone last week, that pick six by Ulysses Cotto, but holding Horatio to just 60 yards in total offense at 3 first down.
Well, I think Richard Bell's taking credit for about 3 points of that pick six by Ulysses because he was in great position to pick that baby off. But you're absolutely right. The Leopard defense kind of set the tone. The Leopard offense a little later caught up and led to a big win.
Our Leopards make their way out on the field here at Leopard Stadium. So Cole Beakley and company will get the ball first against Lafayette County. And Leopards, this is their final non-conference game of the season, Greg. They have an open date next week, and then another winnable game 2 weeks from tonight in the conference opener with Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming too, Jay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that game. I think, it's a very winnable game against Hope, and let's take care of business tonight, and then we'll move forward for 2 weeks from tonight and get a 3-game streak going. How's that?
Sounds like a plan. Well, while we're waiting Lafayette County to make their presence out here on the field, let's take a look at some of the other games around the area that we'll be following tonight.
Well, if you look at our conference, Arkansas High is at El Dorado, Camden Fairview at Pine Bluff. Hot Springs Lakeside is at Robinson. We're going to find out how good they are tonight. Robinson's got a good team. Ashdown is at Hope. Alma is at Hot Springs. And then probably the biggest game in the state, Bryant, is playing Little Rock Parkview. Parkview last year took Bryant down. They had like a 27-game winning streak that they ended last year. And then Magnolia is at Bauxite, another good 4A team. And then you look at around the area, Horatio's at Foreman, and they're our game of the week on the podcast. Looking forward to that. Nashville's at Dardanelle. Stigler, Oklahoma's at Mena. They could have brought those down this afternoon, Jay. Dirks is at Parker's Chapel, so they left yesterday. And Mineral Springs is at Fordyce. And in Southeast Oklahoma, Idabel at Broken Bow and Valiant at Rush Springs.
That's a big one. Idabel at Broken Bow. They don't like each other very much.
No.
All right, so those are some of the games around the area we'll be following for you tonight. Leopard football brought to you by State Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas, the state capital, and by Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative, REA, your local energy partner. And again, the DQTV telecast will be archived until the game is over tonight. Then you can pull it up and watch the Leopards and the Cougars on DQTV. And it's amazing, Greg, as you look at the numbers of viewers on that, probably about 70% of the people that watch the game are watching it archived afterwards. So that kind of interesting.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people that are here go back and watch it to see things they didn't see. And I think that's one of the big benefits of having that. You can watch, if you can't make it, you can watch it, but you can also go back and watch it later.
Well, the Cougars will kick off and defend the south goal. Dropping back deep for the Leopards will be Kodo and Lance Wise. And, you know, one thing that we're going to have to contain tonight, Greg, is that Lafayette County speed.
Yeah, that's very important for us. You know, of course, I'm trying to read Coach Richard Bell's mind, but I think he actually took the ball first. He might want to get them worn down just a little bit before they ever get a chance to get that ball and get that speed going.
Yep. So Kodo standing back at the 10-yard line. He'll be flanked by John Maturino to his left, and lined up to his right will be Cervantes, standing at about the 20-yard line. We'll see if the Leopards can get a good return, get some good field position, and get that double wing moving up and down the field tonight. Teeing up the football at the 40-yard line for the Cougars will be number 23. That's going to be Jordan Walters.
I think that's 33.
33, I'm sorry. Yep. That's going to be Tristan Knott for the Cougars, who are decked out in all white tonight with silver helmets. And we're underway. It's a short kick away from Kodo. It'll be scooped up at the 23, back to the 30. And the return man will get it back out to about the 32-yard line. That's going to be Cervantes on the return. So that's where the Leopard offense will start. 1st and 10 at their own 33.
About a 10-yard return for Cervantes, and then P.J. Johnson for the Cougars took him down.
1st and 10 Leopards at their 33-yard line. Big number 72, Corey Johnson, just a sophomore out there, leads that defensive front. Their best defensive lineman is Christopher Haupt, who lines up at right end. Getting the handoff will be Kodo, and he's going to be swarmed in the backfield. Ulysses will lose a yard on 1st down back to the 32-yard line. Got to block better than that.
He has a carry and Lawson there for the Cougars on the tackle, but
Lawson had 91 tackles for the Cougars a year ago. 2nd down and 11. Leopards at their 32-yard line. Binkley will bring them to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to line up in the wishbone this time. Binkley will turn, runs the option right, cuts upfield. He's across the 35, and Cole will get out to the 36-yard line for a pickup of 4, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Got a pretty good spot, Greg, out to about the 37-yard line, so give Cole 5 on that carry.
Yeah, they keep moving it back and forth, Jay. But,
well, they moved it back to the 36.
Yeah, they did.
As soon as I got it erased. Yeah. So the Leopards just now coming to the line of scrimmage. Play clock down to 15 seconds. We're going to line up in the flex bone this time. Binkley underneath center. Hands off to Kodo, coming right. He's going to be swarmed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. So the Leopards fail to move on 1st down. They're going to send the punting unit out on the field. It's pretty obvious, Greg, that Lafayette County keying on Kodo here early.
Yeah, so Darius Miller there on defensive end on the other side just held his ground, and Kodo didn't have anywhere to go.
Dropping back deep, the dangerous Rodivius Bailey, as Lance Wise, who averages 27.5 yards a punt, is in punt formation for the Leopards. See if he can get a good roll on this turf. And we got a whistle stopping the play.
Flag on the play.
And we're going to have a flag thrown. We may have too many men on the field, Greg. The referee's counting down there.
Looks like it.
Well, if it's against Lafayette County, no, it's going to be against the Leopards. A 5-yard penalty back to the 32-yard line. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 11 now as Wise stays in punt formation. Bailey standing at the Lafayette County 25-yard line awaiting this punt. It's a high snap, but Wise goes up and gets it and gets the kick away. It's going to hit at the 37 and kind of rolls dead at the 36-yard line. So that's where the Cougars will start with 9:43 to go, opening quarter. We have no score. And Greg, the Leopard defense checks on the field. What a game Kyle Williamson had last week.
Man, 11 tackles, 7 tackles for loss. Just an amazing game, one of the best games I've seen by a Leopard defender in a long, long time.
So the Cougars will start at their 38-yard line, and the aforementioned Kyle Williamson will line up at right end for the Leopards defensively. In the pistol will be Andrew Mack. Lining up to his right will be Walters. He fakes to Walters. He keeps. He has running room. It's going to get across the 45-yard line up to about the 46-yard line. He'll pick up about 7 yards on first down.
Yeah, Cotto got him there along with Darian Henderson. Not until he had a good pickup for the first running play for the Cougars there.
We're going to see that read option a lot tonight out of the Cougars.
Good job by the quarterback for the Cougars there to take it and just run right behind the tackle there and had a big hole.
2nd down and 3. The football just across the Lafayette County 45-yard line. 2 backs now besides Back. He hands it off, and trying to turn the corner is Walters, but a great defensive play out there by Cotto will hold him to just a 1-yard gain.
He actually lost 3.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Now they're going to put it down at the 46, I believe. So 1-yard gain.
I thought he lost yardage, Jay.
For Walters. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 now for Lafayette County.
Good job by Cotto there to string him out and just bring him down unassisted.
Now Mack will come split out to the left, and they'll go to the Wildcat formation, and the quarterback is going to be Radford. He keeps. He has the first down. Across midfield, he'll get down to the Leopard 45-yard line. So Radford out of the Wildcat will run for 9 yards and the first down of the ball game.
Brought down there by Trent Matthews.
So the Cougars in Leopard territory now. 1st and 10 at the DeQueen 45-yard line. Clock's on the move. 7:50 to go. Opening quarter. We have no score. Cougars break the huddle. Come to the line of scrimmage. Back will return to quarterback down. He'll have a running back to each side. Ball on the left hash mark. Open field to Mack's right. And getting the call will be Walters. Bounces outside to his left. 40. Will be run out of bounds. Close to the first down. He's going to have the first down to the 34-yard line as Walters picks up 11 for the Cougars.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds there by Cotto. Just running around the left end there. Nobody to keep him from going. Got around the outside our containment and had a good run for 11 yards.
1st and 10, Lafayette County on the move at the DeQueen 34-yard line. Back will bring them to the line of scrimmage. Lined up to his left is Walters. No, the quarterback is Radford this time. The Wildcat formation again. Takes us to high snap. The ball's on the ground. It's still loose. Big pile up back at about the 45-yard line. The Leopards recover.
That's number 13, Henry Campuzano came up with it. I believe Kyle Williamson got his hand on the ball, knocked it backwards, and then Henry Campuzano ultimately with the recovery there. Did you see that, Tony?
Yeah, you got it right. Okay, Campuzano comes up with a loose football, and boy, the Leopards needed that break as Lafayette County was moving the football, and they turn it over on the bad snap. And so Binkley and company, that'll be a loss of 11 yards. And then the turnover for Lafayette County, and the Leopards will start at their own 45-yard line. First man through will pick up 3 tough yards, carrying a Cougar with him out to the 48-yard line. That'll be Cotto.
Up to the 48-yard line.
Johnson on the tackle there. He was waiting on Cotto as he come around the corner. Cotto just strong enough to pull him for those 3 yards.
So the Leopards trying to capitalize on the Cougar turnover. We were fortunate there, Greg, as Lafayette County was moving that football.
They really were, Jay. Just miscue.
Flex bone set. Here comes the fullback Pickett with a head of steam. Has the first down and more into Lafayette County territory all the way down to about the 39-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 13 yards for the big fullback, Ryland Pickett.
Good job by Pickett that time, just taking the ball and running right up the middle. He took number 20, Johnson, for the Cougars for a ride.
Tony, good to see him pop the fullback for good yards.
Yeah, big hole there, too. I believe Greg could have got through that hole.
No.
First and 10 Leopards at the Lafayette County 39-yard line. Getting the call will be Cotto. He breaks a tackle inside the 35. They push the pile forward all the way down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's going to be close to another Leopard first down. That's the way you push that pile forward, isn't it?
Yeah, he moved it back a little bit, so it's going to be about a half yard short.
With a 9-yard carry.
And Greg, what's been hurting us in years past is that turnover ratio. But so far coming into this game, we're +1 on the season, now +2.
Yeah, and if we can keep that way, we'll be good. There goes Pickett.
The big fullback will have the first down as he'll push the pile forward down to about the 27-yard line. Giving forward progress to the 26. That'll be a gain of 3 and move those chains to the Leopards. Their second first down of the night at the Lafayette County 27-yard line.
Jay, I believe that maybe Coach Philip Binkley has figured out that running those side to sides, Lafayette County can keep up with. They're running straight ahead. We're going to do good there.
Here comes Cotto, cuts back at the 25, and he'll get down near the 20-yard line. I believe they're going to spot him and say his knee touchdown around the 22, however. So giving about 5 on that carry brings up second down and 5. So the Leopards recover the Lafayette County fumble at the DeQueen 45-yard line and then move deep into Cougar territory where it's second down and 5 at the Lafayette County 22. Clock's on the move, 5:10 to go, opening quarter. No score, but the Leopards are threatening. Second and 5 at the Lafayette County 22. Binkley underneath center. Turns. Leaves it with Bennett. He's at 20, lowers his shoulder and falls forward. What a pop. To the 17-yard line. We'll be close to another first down.
Boy, Bennett dished out some punishment on that run.
I believe that was Andrew Mackey was punishing too.
It was.
They're going to give him about 4 on that carry, and it's going to bring up third down and inches at the Lafayette County 17-yard line. And Lafayette County argue their hands on their knees up front, Craig.
Yeah, I think that's part of Coach Bell's plan.
Third down and inches. They'll go to the wishbone set. Binkley underneath center. He'll leave it with Pickett, who has the first down. Inside the 15, down the Lafayette County 13-yard line for a pickup of 4 more. Pickett, 3 carries for 20 yards, and the Leopards get their third first down of the series.
Moving the ball well, Jay. Just need to make sure we're inside that red zone now, but no miscues, no turnovers.
They're going to spot it at the Lafayette County 14-yard line. First and 10 Leopards. They come to the line of scrimmage. Binkley underneath center. They're going to stay in that wishbone set. Binkley turns, leaves it with Bennett with a head of steam. 10 all the way down to the Lafayette County 6-yard line. Pick up of 8 more for Bennett, who has 12 yards on 2 carries now. And the Leopards knocking on the door. They need 2 for a first down, 6 for a touchdown. As we're approaching the 3:40 mark of the opening quarter.
A good run by Drayton. Then he just cut it up inside. Just put his head down.
He can scale that goal line, Kenny.
He did.
Second and 2. Here comes Bennett again. Breaks a tackle at the 5. Pushes the pile forward. Not going to get to the end zone. They're going to spot him at about the 2-yard line, but that will be enough for a first down for the Leopards. Their third first down of this drive. First and goal to go at the Lafayette County 2-yard line.
Martin on the tackle for the Cougars, but one of the things Coach Bell talked to us about Bennett is that he was running straight up. He wants him to run more over his pads. Looks like he's doing a good job of that tonight, Tony.
I'll tell you what, that hit he got on Mike, the pads were down.
Yeah, they were.
First and goal to go Leopards at the Cougar 2-yard line. Flex bone set. Binkley turns. The fullback Pickett pushes the pile forward. No signal as yet. And they're going to mark him just short, just inches away from the goal line. Wow. Pickett was pushing, kept those legs and feet chopping and churning, but just couldn't quite get to the end zone.
He's inside the 1.
Second and goal. 2:25 to go, opening quarter. Leopards coming off their 45-yard line, looking at second and goal inside the Lafayette County 1-yard line. They'll go back to the wishbone set. Binkley underneath center. Cole turns, quarterback sneak, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Leopards! $55-yard drive, and the Leopards do a good job of capitalizing on the Lafayette County turnover.
Great drive by them. I think that's just what Coach Richard Bell and the Leopard coaching staff wanted. Take some time, run some clock, keep the speed off the field for the Cougars, and then wear them out too.
Jacris Munoz on. He was 5 for 5 last week, and his extra point attempt is perfect. And with 2:02 to go opening quarter, the Leopards draw first blood. It's 7-0. The Queens, we're back in 60 seconds.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Our team of certified accountants, Sandra and Fernando, understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, and payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East into Queen.
The return man brings it across the 35-yard line for the Cougars and gets it out to about the 38-yard line. That's going to be Rodriguez Bailey on the return. Nice job by the Leopards, Greg, to capitalize on that bumper.
There was a 55-yard, 11-play drive that consumed 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Binkley with a 1-yard sneak to cap it off, and Munoz with the PA good after, and that's 7-0 Leopards lead.
Well, we've got to turn it up on defense here, Greg. Lafayette County moved the ball well, shot themselves in the foot with that bad snap. Our defense going to have to tighten things up. Radford in there, quarterback now, takes a snap, leaves it with Walters, tries to bounce outside to his right, now cuts back up the middle. He's going to get across the 40, out to about the 43-yard line. He'll pick up 5 on first down, second down and 5.
Yeah, Darren Henderson and Lance Wise in the tackle there for the Leopards, but too much on first down, Jay. He just kind of picked his way through the Leopards and never really got running full speed or anything. But just danced around a little bit, danced forward, ended up with 5 yards.
You know, Horatio goes to Lafayette County next week to face the Cougars. Second down and 5. Lafayette County at their 43. Radford, the quarterback, takes the snap. He'll leave it with Mack, and Mack is going to be hit this time after maybe a yard up to the 44-yard line. Against the block shirts there to drop back.
I believe that was Jay Martin on the bottom of the pile there.
Yeah, it was Jay Martin. After the whistle blew, Kyle Williamson ripped the ball away from the back, but it was just a tad.
They're going to give him a yard out to the 44-yard line, or it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. This will probably be the final play of the opening quarter. Radford is in the pistol, a running back lined up on each side. Now then they'll move the right running back up into the slot. And Radford wants to throw the football, and he overthrows the intended receiver who was open. That was Terry Kemp out at about the midfield stripe, but Leopards dodged the bullet there.
Yeah, he was open, wasn't he?
Yep. Stops the clock on the incomplete pass with 14 seconds to go in the quarter. It looks like the Cougars are going to send the punting unit on, Greg, looking at 4th and 4.
Well, you're on your end of the field. Kind of have to do that, and maybe they'll.
Unless you're Sheridan.
That's right. Yeah.
Dropping back deep will be Ulysses Cotto, who just never comes off the field for the West. He's standing at about the 26-yard line awaiting this Cougar punt. It's a good snap, and the kick, end over end, and very short. Going to hit at about the midfield stripe. Takes the Lafayette County. Now it's going to be scooped up by a leopard dangerously on the far side of the field. That's going to be Trent Matthews, but he winds up turning disaster into about 5 or 6 yards as he returns it to the 46-yard line of Lafayette County.
You know the best thing about that for Trent Matthews? I was going to say he's going to get to stay out there, but they brought him off the field. And then,
I know what he was thinking. He was thinking he was going to catch him sleeping there. But, well, that's dangerous. If he caught me sleeping. First and 10 Leopards at the Lafayette County 46-yard line. They have 5 seconds to work with here in the opening quarter. And the ball carrier is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a couple of yards, deeply on the keeper. And we've come to the end of the opening quarter. We'll switch into the field with our score. The Queen 7, Lafayette County nothing. Back in 60 seconds. The Queen 7. Lafayette County 0.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at Leopard Stadium. They give Binkley no gain on that carry, even though he clearly picked up 2. Second down and 10 at the Lafayette County 46, and we're underway here in the second quarter. Hand off to Cotto, who will pick his way down to about the 43-yard line for a pickup of 3 in our second quarter tonight. Brought to you by Zane Beauty Aesthetics and Body Temple Massage and Wellness.
Treat yourself to a day of beauty and massage with these 2 amazing ladies located at the Queen Health and Wellness Building. Caitlin Currents, owner of Zane Beauty Aesthetics, offers medically supervised, FDA-approved weight loss solutions with highly effective results, and we'll continue after this play, Jay.
We'll bring up third down and about 7. Getting the call is Bennett. Bounces off a would-be tackler, and he'll get about 2 down to the 41-yard line where it's going to bring up 4th down.
Also at the Queen Health and Wellness property, you will find licensed massage therapist Sammy Jo Birch, owner of Body Temple Massage and Wellness. She offers a wide assortment of massage services, including therapeutic, deep tissue, Swedish, and relaxation massages. Find out more about these 2 businesses on their Facebook pages.
4th and 5, and the Leopards are going to go for it at the 41-yard line, trying to draw the Cougars off sides. Now Binkley will stand up, look to the sidelines, couldn't draw them off, and the Leopards take a timeout. So with 10:44 to go in the half, we'll take 1-2 with our score. DeQueen 7, Lafayette County nothing. We're back in 1 minute.
At Weyerhaeuser, we're experts at using trees to offer a sustainable solution for shelter, hygiene, packaging, fabric, plastics, and other products you may not expect, while also providing recreation, wildlife habitat, and other important ecosystem benefits. And we do it the right way so our forests will last forever. If you would like to explore our rich history of innovation, expertise, and strong values, visit our website at weyerhaeuser.com.
Hi, this is Justin Deere, and I'm Kyle McAllister with
Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. At Classic Chevrolet, we put customers first. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Whether you need your current vehicle serviced or shopping for a new or new-to-you vehicle, stop by our 640 South Constitution Avenue location in Ashdown, just 15 minutes north of Texarkana, and see our great line of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, or check out our website at www.orclassicchevrolet.com, or check us out on Facebook. Y'all come see us.
Leopards going to go for it on 4th and 5 at the 41-yard line. Binkley trying to draw them off sides. Now they're going to run the play. Binkley runs the option right. Cuts upfield, has the first down. 35-30. Off to the races near sidelines. 10-5. Touchdown, Leopards! 41 yards. Cole Binkley. And with 10:29 to go in the first half, the Leopards extend the lead to 13-0 with a point after attempt pending.
Great read by Binkley there, Jay. He had Toto out to his right and just decided to keep the ball and cut through and just outran everybody to the corner.
Right-footed soccer-style kicker, Jacris Munoz, who's 6 of 6 in the PAT department so far this season, on to attempt to add point number 14. Jake Martin will hold. Kodo snaps on the PAT attempt. Found that out last week. Snap is a good one. The set, the kick is up, and it's good. 14-0 Leopards. Well, they say it was off to the left. Off to the left. So, pardon me. Extra point attempt, no good. I just had got to where it's automatic. I jinxed him.
They'll do it to you every time, Jay.
All right, 13-0. Leopards lead Lafayette County. Back for the kickoff after this 30-second break.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese.
Lunch is ready.
He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
See Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
Nice drive that time, Greg.
It was a great job. 54-yard foreplay, taking 1 minute and 36 seconds off the clock. Binkley with a 41-yard run. So the score, point after, no good by Munoz.
And retreating to catch the kick will be Bailey, and he'll get it across the 25 up to about the 29-yard line. That's where the Cougars will start 1st and 10.
Brought down by Matthews and Barmeo there for the Leopards.
Bailey returns. So Lafayette County, on their 2 possessions thus far tonight, they've moved the football pretty well, but a bad snap, fumble recovery by Henry Campiazano ended their first drive, and Leopards wound up 3 and out on the Cougars' second drive. So the defense did a much better job in that second series. And their quarterback now will be number 9, Radford. And he's going to go underneath center this time. Nope. Yeah, he is. Wishbone set. And they collide in the backfield. The ball's loose at the 30-yard line. Leopards say they have it. They know.
And Henderson.
Darion Henderson forces or comes up with a loose football. And that time they lined up in the wishbone, Tony, and the quarterback just collided with the running back.
So a little confusion in the backfield that caused that fumble, and nice play by Darian to recognize the football there and dive on it.
That time, Greg Radford just pretty much said, after he collided with his running back, said, here, you take it. And that was ugly.
And well, there's nobody going to get down there with 71 to try to get that football. I'm going to tell you that.
No.
So the Leopards force their second turnover of the night. They'll start at the Cougar 30. Straight ahead. Here comes Kodo down to the 25-yard line. Pick up of a quick 5 yards for the senior wingback, Ulysses Kodo.
Good job by Bennett blocking in front of him there, and then Kodo made a good run. Looks like he's limping just a little bit.
What's amazing what a win will do, Greg. They just seem to be playing with so much more confidence tonight.
You're right, Jay. And just things seem to be, once you start getting things working your way, they seem to go your way more often.
Flex bone set, 2nd and 5 at the 25. Binkley underneath center. The fullback, he fakes to the fullback, and then, boy, Binkley takes a shot at the 25-yard line. Big number 50 helps him up.
The carry and loss.
91 tackles a year ago, and that time he met Cole Binkley in the hole.
And it says he's a sophomore, Jay. Was he a freshman last year?
They must have moved him up. He had 91 tackles. That might have been a junior high stat, though. I'm not sure. I don't know how much.
Still impressive.
Talking to the Leopard coaches before the ball game, he's already a legend on our side. they just couldn't talk enough about him.
They'll bring up 3rd and 5 at the 25-yard line. Here comes Cotto. He's going to slip a tackle at the 25, and he's going to spin to about the 20, just shy of the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Got a flag.
Uh-oh. Have to sort that one out.
Maybe a face mask, Tony.
Oh, yeah. So give Cotto 4 on that carry, and then the penalty will give the Leopards the 1st down. Face mask will be half the distance to the goal, down just outside the 10-yard line.
Or on the 10-yard line.
5th first down of the night for the Leopards. Right there, right at the 10-yard line, so it's 1st and goal. They'll go back to the wishbone set. Binkley to the fullback Pickett, and Pickett will fall forward to about the 6-yard line. What's a sign of a good running back, Tony, when they always fall forward?
Absolutely, get that extra yard.
Walter Payton always fell forward for an extra yard, didn't he? Wow, what a running back.
Yeah, he was
amazing. 2nd and goal. Ball just inside the Cougar 7-yard line. Clock's on the move. 8:10 to go. First half. The Leopards trying to add to a 13-0 lead. Trying to convert on another Cougar turnover. Wishbone set. Binkley's going to keep around the right side. He's inside the 5, and he'll fall forward to about the 3-yard line, where it'll bring up 3rd and goal. Well, Leopards in 4-down territory, Greg. You would think they're going to mark it halfway between the 2 and 3-yard line. The 2 plays from here to try to punch it in.
Yeah, and I'd stay inside if I was in. They've had a lot of success running in between the tackles. And Cole, that time, that was a predetermined quarterback run. He just tucked it, went behind the running backs, and got all the yards he could get. He's going.
Here we go. Pickett gets the call, bounces off the would-be tackler, but the Cougars running laterally to his right, and he'll be tackled at about the 2-yard line, where it's going to bring up 4th and goal. Wow.
Lost just a little bit, Jay.
He got about half a yard.
Yeah, it's between the 2 and the 3 a moment ago.
Okay.
Now it's just inside the 2-yard line, but it's 4th down. So let's see what offensive coordinator Philip Binkley dials up here. 4th and goal, just inside the Cougar 2, and the Leopards are going to go. Binkley underneath center, quarterback sneak. They push the pile forward, and touchdown Leopards! Well, they were slow to blow the whistle that time, Greg, as they just kept letting the pile kind of move forward, and that allowed Cole to just get it across the stripe.
Good job by Cole Binkley and the entire Leopard offense. In their backfield, their linemen, everybody was pushing to get him in.
3rd touchdown of the night for Binkley, and the Leopards, who missed their PAT a moment ago, will now go for 2. But once again, Greg, we capitalize on the turnover. That's big.
Yeah. That's been one of our big problems. Turnovers, and we're ahead tonight. That's working out in our favor.
Binkley's in the pistol, and we're going to have movement up front. Leopards are going to throw the football. They're on the try for 2, but we got a timeout.
Yeah, right before the penalty.
I got a timeout before the procedure penalty. So with 6:36 to go in the half, with the extra point try pending, The Leopards lead 19-0. We're back after this 30-second break.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the D Queen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the D Queen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
Nice drive that time for the Leopards, Greg. Once again, capitalizing on the turnovers.
Yeah, turnover on the 30-yard line, and 7 plays. They go that 30 yards. Took them 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Binkley with the 1-yard run and 2-point conversion attempt.
From the wishbone, Binkley turns, runs the option right, leaves it, pitches down to Cotto, fighting for the goal line, and he falls forward. They're going to say he's just short. So the try for 2 fails, but with 6:36 to go in the half, the Leopards lead 19-0. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Whether marching in the band, cheering from the sidelines, or running plays on the gridiron, teamwork is essential. High school sports teach students teamwork both on and off the field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman. I approve this message to say thank you to the coaches and teachers who are preparing the next generation to be team players, and best wishes to all student athletes learning to be teammates in the game of life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Little sky kick is returned by Lafayette County out to the 38-yard line where the return man was popped pretty good that time by Trent Matthews.
Yeah, Trent got him there.
We called Trent's name quite a bit tonight. The 3 touchdown runs by the senior quarterback, Cole Binkley.
He's had a good night so far. 2 of the 1-yard variety and the other one in 41-yard run. So good running by Cole Binkley so far tonight. Leopards doing a good job.
So with 6:26 to go in the half, the Cougars will start at their 38-yard line, trailing 19-0. And Radford, underneath center, will stay in that wishbone set. Toss sweep to Bailey, running right, turns on the Jets across the 40, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Now he's going to reverse his field. 45, he's going to break another tackle to 45, slips another tackle, hit at the 45, slammed by Leopards, finally dropped at the 48. Boy, he ran a quarter of a mile to pick up 2 yards that time.
Yeah, and good job of just juking and jiving and making people miss him, and went all the way from one side to the other. And finally, Ulysses Cotto, I believe, brought him down.
Yes. We're going to say he's just short of the first down marker. After all that effort, I think I would have given him the first down.
Yeah, I think that gave him a little bit.
Pick up a 9, second down in inches. Lafayette County at their 48-yard line. Radford's underneath center. They'll stay in the wishbone formation. Radford turns, same play. This time to Walters. Slides outside to his right, spins at midfield, has the first down at the DeQueen 37-yard line. Pick up a 5 for Matthews. And boy, the Cougars, they're exciting when they touch that football, aren't they? They got some speed.
They do. Romeo on the tackle.
First and 10, Lafayette County. They're in Leopard territory for the second time tonight. They've been their own worst enemy. A couple of fumbles with the Leopards have turned into 12 points. 13 points, I guess. Now some confusion for the Cougars again. Someone lost their helmet, I believe. Radford at the DeQueen 47-yard line has him in the wishbone. Toss sweep coming left this time is back. He's at midfield. Tries to cut upfield. Flags fly. The Leopards will drop him for a loss. And I believe we're going to have an illegal block.
Yeah, I think I call it clipping. Kodo got clipped. Now Williamson tackle for loss there.
So it's a loss of a yard back to the 48-yard line, but I believe we're going to have a block below the race. We wait on the implication from the referee here. They're going to wave off the flag. I wonder what that was. So back loses a yard.
I think you can block below the waist outside the box, and I think that was the ruling.
Okay. Second down and 11 then, back at the 48-yard line. Radford underneath center. We'll run the option right. He's going to pitch down and the loose football scooped up by Walters, but it's a huge loss back to the Lafayette County 36-yard line as Kodo got in there quickly to make the stop.
Great job by Ulysses Kodo. Just stay with him. That ball went bad pitch, and Walters got on it before Kodo could get there, but just barely.
Well, a loss of 16 yards on that. Lafayette County's been their own worst enemy tonight, and now they're looking at third down and a quarter of a mile, or as Tony likes to say, a $3 cab ride.
Yeah, an Uber.
Yeah.
That's farther than $3 cab right there anymore.
And the Cougars want a timeout to talk about it. With 4:13 to go in the half, 19-0 Leopards back after this 30-second break.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Joe, Greg, and Tony back at Leopard Stadium. Lafayette County's got to get all the way down to the DeQueen 37-yard line. So the scoreboard says, 30. Third and 30 from back at the Lafayette County 36-yard line. After they take a timeout, Radford's underneath center, runs into his fullback, keeps his footing. Now the Leopards after him. He's back at the 25 running. He's going to be hit at the 40 and dropped at the 41-yard line. So he's going to turn that into a 5-yard gain. I tell you what, Greg, these Cougars have speed, but just don't do a very good job of taking care of the football.
Broken plays seem to be their best plays.
I'll tell you what, man, Lance Wise give him a little parting gift there at the end of that run.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was him or Varela.
No, it was Wise.
6 instead of 66.
So Lafayette County looking at fourth down and about 25 will have to punt it away. So the Leopards with the opportunity to get some more points on the board here. Clock's on the move down to 3:25 to go in the half with the Leopards in front. 19-0. Back deep. Actually, Leopards now, Kodo, are make that up to 15 back deep. Oh, they fake a fake, and it's in Lafayette County converts on fourth and forever. Wow. I was watching the return man, who was number 15, Jacobs Greenos, and he was stunned. That's a pickup of 31 yards. Did you see who threw it? Who caught it, Tony?
3 threw it, and 15 caught it.
Wow. 31 yards and a first down. They convert on fourth and 25, Greg. That took some courage to call that one.
It really did. Good pass. I think Munoz, as high as it was up there, thought it was a punt.
Wow. They're going to run a double reverse now. Coming left with the football will be Bailey, who cuts back at the 20, inside the 15, still on his feet at the 10, finally dropped at about the 8-yard line. The play stands. That's going to be a pickup of 21. There is a flag, however, thrown.
Is that Cervantes, Tony, on the tackle there?
That's going to be against Lafayette County. So that one's coming back. Well, that took some guts to call a fake punt on 4th and 25.
Yeah, it really did.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen one fake quite like that either, because he kind of threw it sidearm. So if the return man would not see that he didn't kick the ball, he would see that almost underhanded. He would think it was a punt. And, boy, that seemed to be what happened.
So that looks like maybe a 5-yard gain that time for number 7, Bailey. And then a 10-yard penalty stepped off against Lafayette County.
It's down over, so that the down won't count.
Okay. Either way, it's going to bring up 1st and about 15 from back at the 34-yard line. They'll run the option right. Mack looks to keep. Slides outside of the 30. He'll get inside the 25 and finally wrestle to the turf about the 23-yard line. He's going to pick up about 10 yards on that carry.
There, Henderson on the tackle for the Leopards.
Is that Radford or Mack on that carry, Tony?
That was 3.
3, Mack. My apologies. So now 2nd down and a long 5 for the Cougars. Clock's on the move, 1:50 to go. Leopards would love to hold them out of the end zone here. They'll run the option left, and Mack is going to be swarmed this time and dropped for a loss back at the 24-yard line. Good defensive play by the Leopards.
Esteban Alvarez leading the charge.
He'll lose a yard that time. It's now going to bring up 3rd down and about 7. Lafayette County will get the ball to start the second half, so it's important that the Leopards hold them here to keep the momentum. 3rd down and about 7. Back at the 24-yard line. Back is the quarterback. Offset I. Underneath center. Turns. He's going to roll right. Looks to get outside. Cuts up field now, and he's going to get down to about the 21-yard line for a pickup of 3, but that's going to bring up 4th down for the Cougars.
I believe Kodo was on the bottom there, Jay.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and about 3, and now Lafayette County will take a timeout. With 46 seconds to go in the half, the Leopards leading 19-0. We're back in 1 minute.
Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. So score big with Student My Start savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy, secure payments with our Tap to Pay debit cards. Visit any of our convenient locations in DeQueen and beyond, or go to myfarmers.bank for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Equal housing lender.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
46 seconds to go in the half. Lafayette County looking at 4th down and about 3 from the DeQueen 21-yard line, and they're going to go for it. In the pistol is Radford. It's a quarterback draw, and he has the 1st down inside the 15, inside the 10. Finally dragged down at about the 8-yard line. So pick up a 13 that time for Radford and another Lafayette County 1st down.
Kodo again on the tackle.
So as soon as they set it, the clock should start. 40 seconds to go in the half. Not sure why the clock isn't running. Lafayette County will come to the line of scrimmage.
Still not running. He's trying to get it.
1st and goal at the 8. Radford in the pistol. It's a quarterback keeper again. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Slips 1 tackle, but he's dropped at the 7. Fumbles the football. Leopards pick it up. Here we go. 20. Leopards back to the 40. Lafayette County after him. He's going to be inside the 30. Ball down at the 20-yard line. That's going to be number 31, I believe, Lance Wise. Scooped up the football, returned it from the Leopard 5 all the way down to the Lafayette County 30.
We got a young man hurt on this other end of the field. They need to find him.
What a play by Lance Wise as Lafayette County turns it over for the third time this half, Greg. Wise had one man to beat, had a couple of blockers. Lafayette County been ready down.
Walker's just too fast. He ran around and got in front of him, but then came back for him, Jay. Just couldn't get a good block on him from the angle they had. Or Wise, I think Wise could have scored if they just blocked him. He was the only one there.
78-yard return. 78-yard return for Lance Wise from our 3-yard line all the way down to the Lafayette County 20. Now, the Leopards only have 13 seconds with which to work here until halftime. I mean, do you try to set up a field goal here, Greg?
I think you are who you are. You don't. I would try to throw a pass and get a little closer and then kick a field goal.
Binkley's going to roll right. He's throwing for the end zone. Oh, no! Matthews went up and got it over the defender. A 20-yard touchdown pass. Is there a flag down, however?
There is a flag.
Oh, my.
I imagine it was on Trent Matthews for excessive celebration.
No, it's by that line.
Beautiful throw by Cole Binkley, and Trent Matthews went up over to the defender and hauled it in, but unfortunately, looks like that one's coming back. Nullified an exciting play, Greg.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Trent.
It'd be a 10-yard penalty back to the 30-yard line.
Did you see him make that call, Tony?
It was the line judge on the other side.
10-yard penalty against the Leopards, who've only been penalized twice for 15 yards here in the first half. He only has 6 seconds with which to work now. Let's see what they try here. Binkley in the pistol, lining up to his right. Now Binkley flushed out of the pocket to his right, throwing, and it's going to be out of bounds, and we've come to the end of the first half. But it was an exciting first half for the Leopards. And you could sure see the athletes for Fayette County, and it was turnovers that just killed the Cougars.
Really did. They were had several good drives and a lot of good runs that ended up with fumbles. And Leopards did a good job of taking advantage of those miscues by the Cougars and scoring points.
And, Tony, I believe Coach Bell's coming back for you there.
Well, I give up on him.
Let's see. He's looking at you again. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to go down the field now with Coach Richard Bell. Here's Tony.
Good half, Coach. Took advantage of some turnovers. It's good for us to be on the beneficiary of them of those.
Oh, yeah. Defense is playing a heck of a game. They're putting a hat on the ball and getting the ball where we need to be. At the end there, the guys on a trick play on the punt. You haven't seen that in a long time. Our kids didn't know what was going on.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it once. That's the first time. Yeah, we're moving the ball on offense. I'm happy with what's going on. As long as we can keep putting it in the second half.
Go Leopards. Go Leopards.
That's Coach Richard Bell as the Leopards take a 19-0 lead into the locker room at half. We'll be back to take a look at the first half scoring summary following this 3-minute timeout.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Welcome back, Hog fans, for more scratching action from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. This is looking like a good one.
First appearance of the dime we've seen all season, Tom.
The luck is thick in here tonight. After all that scratching, she's a winner!
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Every day's a chance to win big. Pick up a ticket today. This is winning. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Not only is Pilgrims a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties, in fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrims has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrims is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrims is an equal opportunity employer.
There's nothing better than a thick, juicy, flavorful steak, and there's no better place to get yours than Prime Country Meat Market in Horatio. With a huge selection of USDA-certified premium beef in a variety of cuts, to bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapeno peppers, beef and veggie kebabs, seasoned pork tenderloins, and fresh veggies, you can make a meal fit for a king at prices that fit your budget. And Prime Country Meats now accepts EBT cards. Stop by on Tuesdays and save 10% on all frozen meats. For hours and directions, visit Prime Country Meat Market on Facebook.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Have you thought about planning your life's final celebration? At Chandler Funeral Home in DeQueen, we honor your life with meaningful, respectful, and affordable services. Our hometown care offers personalized funeral and cremation options, ensuring every detail is handled with love. Pre-planning is a way to celebrate your life and ease the burden of your loved ones. Let Chandler Funeral Home guide you. Call us today at 870-642-6461 or visit us at 1015 West Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at Leopard Stadium. The DeQueen Leopards lead the Lafayette County Cougars at the half, 19-0. And our halftime show brought to you by Vac Life Team 73 in DeQueen.
Vac Life Team 73, housed at the Sevier County Medical Center in DeQueen. They are a leading provider of emergent air medical transportation services, operating a large number of air ambulance bases with memberships valid across 320 locations in 38 states with a pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, ready to respond to the scene of a medical emergency or to transport patients between medical facilities. Memberships are available for only $99 a year, and they cover everyone in your household. Your membership crosses state lines, so you are always covered and can save you tens of thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more info, visit Vac Life Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269.
Let's take a look at the first half scoring summary brought to you by George Rivas Garage and Record Service. When you need a tow, days, nights, or weekends. By First United Methodist Church of DeQueen, sharing God's love, or sharing God's word and showing God's love. Prime Country Meats in Horatio, serving pizza so good you'll want to eat the box.
Amen.
And by State Representative Deanne Vaught, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas at the state capitol. Leopard scored on a 55-yard drive in 11 plays. A score coming on a 1-yard run by Cole Binkley with 2:02 to go in the half. Jacris Munoz extra point made it 7-0 at the end of the quarter. Leopards then threw 54 yards in 4 plays. A score coming on a 41-yard run by Binkley with 10:29 to go in the half. However, the extra point was no good, leaving the Leopards in front 13-0. Then with 6:36 to go in the half, the Leopards capped the scoring on a 30-yard drive in 7 plays. A score coming on a 2-yard run by Cole Binkley. The try for 2 came up just short, and DeQueen takes a 19-0 lead into the locker room at half. Let's check out the DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band now, brought to you by DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer, and by Weyerhaeuser. We don't just grow trees. The Queen High School Marching Leopard Band performing here in front of the home crowd. And the Leopards lead Lafayette County at the half, 19-0. We'll be back to take a look at some first half statistics after this 3-minute timeout.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, meaning faster recovery times and better outcomes than conventional surgery. We're excited to offer the same level of care, expertise, and systems found at larger healthcare centers around the country. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving for your child or grandchild today with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. It's a new name, but the same great way to grow education savings. From pre-K to college or trade school. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risk, and cost, read the official statement available at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Brighter Future Fund Committee.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
The Leopards lead the Lafayette County Cougars 19-0 at the half. And our halftime show brought to you by Erie Back Life Team 73 in DeQueen. Memberships available for only $99 a year, and they cover everyone in your household. Check them out on Facebook at Erie Back Life Team 73 or call Lori White at 870-925-1269. Leopards with 123 yards in total offense at the half, while Lafayette County has 86. All the Leopard yards coming on the ground. The leading ball carrier, quarterback Cole Binkley, 7 carries, 51 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Ulysses Cotto has 8 carries for 28 yards. Ryland Pickett, 6 carries for 26 yards. And Drayden Bennett, 4 carries for 18 yards. Leopards 0 of 1 passing, 26 snaps, 123 yards in total offense. For Lafayette County, 55 yards on the ground. Leading ball carrier Andrew Mack, 6 carries for 19 yards. Jazz Radford, 5 carries for 16 yards. Rodriguez Bailey, 2 carries for 14 yards. 18 rushing attempts, 55 yards on the ground for the Cougars. Through the air, they completed one pass on that fake punt. It was good for 31 yards. So 20 snaps, 86 yards in total offense for the Cougars at the half. Leopards with 6 first downs, Lafayette County with 5. Leopards penalized twice for 15 yards, Lafayette County twice for 20 yards. And here's the big stat. Leopards with no turnovers in the first half, while Lafayette County turned it over 3 times. Fumble recoveries by Henry Capizzano, Darion Henderson, and Lance Wise for the Leopards defensively. At the half, it's DeQueen 19, Lafayette County nothing. We'll take a look at some other scores from around the area as the Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show continues following this 3-minute timeout.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
DeQueen Auto Group, your full-service hometown dealership, has a great selection of new vehicles as well as quality pre-owned vehicles like our low-mileage 2021 Ford Explorer XLT for only $29,995 or 2023 Ford 150 XLT Crew Cab 4x4 for only $39,995 and the 2021 Ford 150 XLT now just $34,995. Our experienced sales team Paul Lewis, Paul Miner, and Justin Sanchez are ready to assist you, and our financing manager Matt Moore offers budget-friendly financing options. Visit us online at DeQueenFord.net or at 863 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Re-elect Deanne Vaught, State Representative, a consistent conservative for Southwest Arkansas. Deanne is fighting for our children's futures.
When it comes to education, I strive to keep the focus on students and their families. I pledge to keep working as a partner with our local schools to provide more educational opportunities for all children.
Re-elect Deanne Vaught, State Representative, a consistent conservative for Southwest Arkansas. And let's keep Deanne fighting for our values at the state capitol. Paid for by the Deanne Vaught campaign.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. Visit hsu.edu/getready for additional information. Did you know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is 2 words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in one word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Greg, Tony, and Jay back at Leopards Stadium on a beautiful night for football. The Leopards lead at halftime 19-0 over the Lafayette County Cougars. And I've got some other scores from around the area, scores of interest in our conference. Arkansas High leads El Dorado 14-0. Camden Fairview at halftime 14-0 over Pine Bluff. Hot Springs Lakeside trails Robinson 17-0 in the third quarter. Ashdown with a halftime lead of 6-0 over Hope. Alma leading Hot Springs 28-14 in the second quarter, and Bryant leading Little Rock Parkview 17-10. That's in the second quarter. Other games of interest: Mena leads Stigler 17-7 in the second quarter. Dirks leads Parker's Chapel 45-0 at halftime. Mineral Springs trails Fordyce 28-10 at halftime. And over in Broken Bow, the big McCurtain County rivalry, Idabel at Broken Bow. Broken Bow leads 21-14 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. And that's the scores from around the area. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the rest of the halftime show on your Leopard Network 92.1.
With the low cash and carry prices and the huge selection of items you need for building and home improvements, shopping at Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen is fun. It's no wonder that Bailey's has customers from Mena, Nashville, Ashdown, even Texarkana, and Hot Springs. Bailey's is your one-stop shopping spot for hardware, lumber, plumbing, paint, and much more at everyday low prices. So get your shopping list together for home improvements and see Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
From DeQueen to Fouke and all schools in between, State Senator Jimmy Hickey wishes the athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and all the fans a successful football season. Senator Hickey is a proud supporter of the Panthers, Scrappers, Outlaws, Gators, Lions, Razorbacks, Dragons, Leopards, and more. Remember the rules of sportsmanship and represent your community and school well. Good luck from Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to represent District 4 in the Arkansas State Senate.
Are you paying hundreds of dollars on vehicle repairs to mechanics who think they know what the issue is? They could be replacing expensive parts they don't need to just to roll out what's not the problem. Take your vehicle to an experienced mechanic with the knowledge and tools to accurately diagnose the problem, saving you time and money. Take your vehicle to San Juan's Automotive Repair just north of the 4-way in DeQueen. Romero San Juan will complete a thorough diagnostic and fix it right the first time. San Juan's Automotive Repair. Check them out on Facebook.
When you share the story of your summer vacation, will people lean in or tune out? When you tell them you spent one morning in a 4-story treehouse and that afternoon at the world's largest indoor Tesla coil, you'll have their attention. When you explain that you took your kids on thrill rides and a Sunset Lake cruise in the span of a few hours, they'll be hooked. And when you say you enjoyed a relaxing soak in the city's famous thermal spring water, well, then they'll just be jealous because they didn't go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at Leopard Stadium. It's the Erie Back Live Team 73 halftime show, and the Leopards lead the Cougars 19-0. And Greg, as you reflect back on that first half, well, the Cougars moved the football but shot themselves in the foot with 3 turnovers.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem that's going to face the Leopards in the second half is stopping their running game if they don't stop themselves. I think we stopped them on one drive. And then,
had 1 3 and out.
Yeah, right. 1 3 and out, and the rest of the time they fumbled the ball. And we're driving the ball really well on us. But give the Leopards credit. They did what they had to do. They caused turnovers. They got them. I mean, last while I think it was a 71-yard scoop. 78 yards. Yeah, just a magnificent effort on his part, and couldn't quite punch that in before halftime. But I mean, Leopards done really good offensively, holding on to the ball and taking time off the clock as they move down the field, not giving Lafayette County too many opportunities.
The programming reminder for you: the Arkansas Razorbacks, first time this year at Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville against the University of Alabama Birmingham Blazers. It's going to be a 3:15 kickoff. Airtime with Chuck Derrick, Quinn Grovey, and crew set for 12 noon tomorrow, right here on your number one country, 92.1. And don't forget, Rex Nelson, Richard Atkinson have all the scores from around the state on the Simmons Bank Friday night high school football scoreboard show, 10 o'clock till midnight, coming up immediately following tonight's action, 10 to midnight right here on your number one country, 92.1. We'll be back for the second half kickoff on the Area Back Live Team show with the Leopards leading 19-0 following this 2-minute timeout.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Justin Deere. And I'm Kyle McAllister with Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. At Classic Chevrolet, we put customers first. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Whether you need your current vehicle serviced or shopping for a new or new-to-you vehicle, stop by our 640 South Constitution Avenue location in Ashdown, just 15 minutes north of Texarkana, and see our great line of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, or check out our website at www.orclassicchevrolet.com, or check us out on Facebook. Y'all come see us.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now, and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, an on-site health clinic, annual bonus program, and more. Check out lexicon-inc.com/football and help us build America one project at a time.
Did you know that Weyerhaeuser is the largest private landowner in the United States and among the largest private providers of outdoor recreational opportunities in the world? With millions of acres in the U.S., our recreational lease program offers outdoor enthusiasts a vast resource for getting out and enjoying nature. For more information, visit our website at weyerhaeuser.com.
Second half decision will lie with the Cougars, and they want the football. So the Leopards will kick off leading 19-0. We have an open date next week, Greg, and then we come home to host Hope in the conference opener for homecoming 2 weeks from tonight on September 27th.
Yeah, and Queen Catherine Sokesh.
Yep.
And her court will be reigning over the festivities there. Got a lot of things to do there. You know, another little deal going on too that I'm going to try to remember. You know, somebody's been calling a game or two, right?
Yeah.
That'll be your 400th game in a row.
Yeah. The kick, and we're underway here in the second half. It's a short kick, and Lafayette County will call for the fair catch at the 39-yard line. That's one way to keep it away from their speed back there, the little pooch kick. And so Cougars will start at their 39 with 11:56 to go in the third quarter. Greg, you made a good point during the break. Leopard defense really needs to step up and assert themselves here. Turnovers really been the only thing that stopped Lafayette County in the first half.
Yeah, I think so. I think right now is the time to show Lafayette County what Leopard football is about. And 3 and out would be a good start to the second half.
First and 10 for the Cougars. They're going to put it at the 38-yard line. They'll go from the pistol formation. They'll leave it with Walters. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, but he'll move the ball forward for a couple of yards out to the 40-yard line where it's second down and 8.
I'll tell you, Darian Henderson just grabbed him with one hand. He made it a couple of yards, but then he started going backwards. He just started pulling him backwards, and then a lot of other Leopards got in on it too. Good job by him, though.
After a 27-game losing streak, the Leopards trying to win their second in a row here tonight against Lafayette County. The Cougars. Stamps and Louisville school districts consolidated back in 2003 to form Lafayette County. Bradford wants to throw the football. And it's going to be incomplete down at around the 30-yard line.
Bailey was open, though.
Yes, he was.
Missed him, but You know, the Lafayette County schools, you know, a combination of Stamps and Louisville, it's at Stamps. And nice facilities there. You know, they built a new school when they moved together and consolidated. It's a really nice place.
I believe they still play their football games at the old Keith Field at Stamps.
That'd be neat. Yep, see that. Guess we'll get to next year, right?
Where Superintendent Jason Sanders plays for Lafayette for Stamps High School. Out throws complete across midfield all the way down to the DeQueen 44-yard line. That's going to be a nice pickup of 16 yards as Radford throws complete for the first down.
Yeah, that was Kemp on the catch there, and I believe Toto and Sabates on the tackle.
So, not sure why Andrew Mack has not been playing quarterback. He was All-State last year. But Radford's been getting most of the reps tonight. First downs are even at 6. First and 10, Lafayette County right back into Leopard territory at the 44-yard line. Radford in the pistol. Takes a snap. He wants to throw again. Down the middle, it's Collins. Inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. The receiver will be number 2, Sterling.
Tackled there by Cotto, but a great catch by Sterling. Had to go up, just got it with both hands. That's all he had. Good catch by Sterling, but Cotto gets him down, but not till he, they're moving the ball, Jay.
Pick up a 15 more from Bradford to Sterling, and another Lafayette County first down at the DeQueen 28-yard line. Leopard defense needs to tighten up here early in the third quarter. DeQueen leading 19-0. Radford in the pistol. He's just going to keep around the right side. Looks to turn the corner, does at the 25, and he'll be dropped at about the 24. No, we're going to say his knee touchdown at the 25, so it's a pickup of about 3.
Days and Mayo on the tackle.
Clock's on the move, 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Leopards leading 19-0, but Lafayette County has moved the football all night long. 3 turnovers stopped them in the first half. They're right back to the DeQueen 25-yard line. Second down and 7. Radford's in the pistol. Lining up to his left is Bailey. Leaves it with Bailey. Bailey makes one man miss, breaks a tackle at the 20, breaks another down. He's just picked up at the 15-yard line. He was just about gone. The final Leopard got him at the 15, but not before he runs for 10 yards. And another Cougar first down.
Okay, those guys are really slippery. Trent Matthews finally just got him down by a shoestring, but he just jumped around, made 4 or 5 Leopards miss before Trent was finally able to bring him down.
Fayette County is going to make some noise in that 7-2A conference if they can hold on to the football.
Yeah.
They're in the red zone now, first and 10 at the DeQueen 15-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage now. The play clock down to 2. They're not going to get the snap off, Greg. They get a timeout, I believe. They did. Yep, timeout Lafayette County.
No, they did not.
No, delay a game against the Cougars. They've been penalized 3 times now for 25 yards. That'll move the football back to the 20-yard line where it's first at 15.
I saw the quarterback calling timeout.
I think he was trying to get a timeout, but the clock had expired. Play clock. He's in the pistol. He's going to run right. Has some blockers. Now he looks to reverse his field at the 15, breaks a tackle at the 5, and he's into the end zone for the Lafayette County touchdown. Well, they overloaded the right side that time, and he started right, but cut back to his left at speed. Got him into the end zone.
Yeah, it's a great cutback there by number 9, Radford, for the Cougars. And just when he cut back and took off, nobody could catch him.
15-yard scoring run, and now let's see if the Cougars go for 2. So they're impressive, moving at 62 yards following the second half kickoff. They are going to line up and go for 2. They overload the right side again, and Walters is in the Wildcat. Walters is going to keep, and he's not going to get there. Nope, no good. So the Leopards hold on the try for 2, but with 7:27 to go third quarter, the Leopards lead cut to 19-6. We're back in 1 minute.
At the D Queen Church of Christ, we have made youth and families our #1 priority. Justin and Sarah Stewart serve as our children's ministers, and Michael and Caitlin Collins lead our teens. In addition to Bible study, our young people go on many trips, including fun activities, retreats, camps, and youth rallies. If you want to get your young person involved in a vibrant youth group that will bring them closer to Jesus, we would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cougars score on a 62-yard, 7-play scoring drive. The final 15 yards by Radford as he ran it in. It took them 4 minutes and 29 seconds, and the two-point attempt no good, 19-6 Leopards.
Cotto scoops it up at the 20, back across midfield. He's going to return it to the Lafayette County 48-yard line. Well, that gives the Leopards a breath of life on the outstanding kick return by Cotto.
Great return by Cotto. Just took it straight up the middle. He didn't cut anywhere. Nope. He just went right up the middle and all the way down to the 47-yard line. The Cougars. So good field position for the Leopards.
Leopards were expecting an onside kick that time. Cotto was the only man back deep. 1st and 10 at the 47. And we got a bobble in the backfield. I believe that one's loose at the 47. Lafayette County says they have it. No signal as yet from the officials as Binkley and Pickett. That Lafayette County comes up with the fumble. Wow, the second half has not started out the way the Leopards want. Fumble recovery by Jazz Radford, who's playing on both sides of the football. Wow,
I thought that was that Bailey, Tony? I thought it was number 7. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was Bailey. I'm sorry. Yeah. Radford is 9.
Yeah, they all play quarterback, so it's hard to keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
There we go, a 1-yard loss and a turnover. Just what we talked about we didn't want to do starting out the second half, Shay. Let them run the ball down and then us quickly give it back to them.
First and 10, Lafayette County at the 48-yard line as Radford checks back in at quarterback. They overload that right side, and Radford wants to throw the football. He's airing it out deep, man-to-man coverage down there, and it's going to be caught. And out of bounds inside the 20 at the 15-yard line. That's going to be Bailey, who went up over the Leopard defender and pulled it in. 37 yards. Flag, maybe just what the doctor ordered. This against Lafayette County. Wow. That was a pretty throw and catch, but it's coming back.
It was a prettier catch.
Yeah.
Caught it right at the top.
Man-to-man coverage back there. Good coverage, but the receiver just made a play, but it's coming back. Going to be a 5-yard procedure penalty against Lafayette County, who's been their own worst enemy tonight. Boy, the Leopards struggling here in the second half after leading 19-0 at the half. A Lafayette County scoring drive and a quick Leopard turnover. 1st and 15 for the Cougars at their 43-yard line. Andrew back in their quarterback now.
Interesting formation they have there.
Overloading the right side. Now Mack's going to keep running left, breaks a tackle, midfield. He's at 40, steps out of bounds at the DeQueen 39-yard line. Nothing fancy about that. Just a quarterback keeper around the left side, and Mack runs for 16 and another Cougar first down. They have 9 first downs now to DeQueen 6. The Leopards still lead on the scoreboard, 19-6. But it's getting a little bit uncomfortable here in the second half.
Yeah, and just what we talked about in the keys to victory. Tony brought it up, and I did too. You know, we can't have these big gas plays going up and down the field. We gotta shut them down.
Got to keep these speedsters contained. We're going to overload the left side this time now. Back the quarterback, takes the snap, looks to run left. Now he cuts outside to his right. He's the 35. Should be upended hard at the loose football at the 31-yard line. I believe the official's going to say he's down.
That's correct. They said he was.
So back will pick up about 8 yards. He was knocked to the ground hard, but the ground Kent calls the fumble.
Sabate's on the tackle.
So it's second down and 2. Nothing fancy here. They've looked effective in the passing game. And they're just using their speed. They're starting one way, Greg, and then coming the other way. So misdirection top plays. They're going to overload the right side this time now. Walters is in the Wildcat. He's going to run it right. And he's going to get across the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. He'll pick up 4. And that'll be another Lafayette County first down. Their 10th of the night.
Interesting formation, Jay.
They put 3 linemen in the backfield, just right behind the line of scrimmage, and then just snap it to the quarterback and let him choose which way he wants to go. It's been effective. They're going to overload the left side this time now. Walters, the quarterback, first and 10 from the 27. Walters looks to run left. Gives ground. Drop for a loss. Good defense that time by the Leopards. They're going to hit him back at the 30-yard line.
Trent Matthews, Kodo, and looks like number 71, Darian Henderson for the tackle.
That time the Leopards stayed at home on that backside and dropped Walters for a loss of 3. Second down at 13. Meanwhile, the clock is on the move. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Leopards leading 19-6, but it feels like it's a lot closer than that. Cougars have dominated this third quarter. The Leopards have just run one offensive play and they fumbled. Now we've got a whistle stopping the play, as the official will step in and have a conversation with Bailey, who has lined up at quarterback now for Wildcat. They're just alternating quarterbacks, Greg, taking turns running the football. From the 30, Bailey takes a snap, looking to run right, turns the corner at the 30, 25, down to the 20-yard line. He'll pick up 10, and that's going to bring up third down and 3. So they keep a fresh quarterback in there and just continue to run those quarterback keepers using their speed.
Yeah, they have Gorilla on the tackle there, but good game by the Cougars there. Time to shut them down for the Leopards here, Joe.
Third and 3.
Seven's at quarterback. I'm sorry, Joe.
Bailey, the quarterback. Third and 3. They overload the right side this time. Bailey in the pistol. Bailey calling the signals, takes a snap. Right up the middle, and he's going to be dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Good job by Kodo there.
Kodo gets up a little slow, holding his stomach, and he's got to come to the sidelines. But it's going to bring up 4th and 3. He made a heck of a defensive play on Bailey for no gain. They're trailing 19-6. You figure the Cougars are going to go for it here. 4th and 3 at the Leopard 20-yard line. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run down to 3:30 to go third quarter.
And there's the only time you see Kodo come off the field. He's injured. Campuzano came in for him. Hopefully he'll be okay.
4th and 3, and the Cougars are going to go for it. Back in their quarterback, looks to run, he falls forward, and the second effort's going to get him the first down to the 16-yard line. Leopards had him corralled, he just kind of leaped for that extra couple of yards and moves the chains for the Cougars.
Yeah, for Mayo on the tackle there, but not for that. He got a first down.
11 first downs on the night now for Lafayette County to just 6 for DeQueen. The Leopards have run one offensive play this quarter, and they turned it over. 1st and 10, Lafayette County back into the red zone at the DeQueen 15-yard line. Cougars will overload the left side as Radford checks back in at quarterback. He's going to run left. Breaks a tackle at the 10. He's down to about the 9-yard line. Picks up 6 on first down.
Jake Martin on him first. For the Leopards, Kodo coming back in. Number 73 coming in for the Leopards. That's Julio Soto.
This drive began for the Cougars at their own 48-yard line following the Leopard fumble. We're looking at second down and about 4 from the DeQueen 10-yard line. They overload the left side. Radford in their quarterback. Takes a snap. He's going to run right up the middle. Breaks a tackle. 5. Touchdown, Lafayette County. Wow. As Radford takes it in at the 2:09 mark here, this third quarter has belonged to the Cougars as Radford gets his second touchdown run of the quarter on a 10-yarder. That cuts the lead to 19-12. And looks like the Cougars are going to go for 2. Why not? The Leopards haven't stopped them. They trail by 7 at the moment. They're going to overload the left side this time. Back in their quarterback, high snap. He's going to be hit in the backfield, but slips a tackle. He's going to be dropped. But try for 2 fails. We've got a flag thrown in there.
Kodo on the tackle there.
It's going to be against Lafayette County. So the Leopards will decline the penalty. And the score remains between 19, Lafayette County 12. We'll be back for the kickoff in 60 seconds.
Whether marching in the band, cheering from the sidelines, or running plays on the gridiron, teamwork is essential. High school sports teach students teamwork both on and off the field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman. I approve this message to say thank you to the coaches and teachers who are preparing the next generation to be team players, and best wishes to all student athletes learning to be teammates in the game of life.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Cougars score on a 52-yard, 9-play drive that took up 4 minutes and 56 seconds. The final 10 yards by Radford on a run, and the extra point attempt was no good. 19-12 Leopards lead.
The Leopards will pick up the loose football on the kick and just get what they can back out to about the 25-yard line. So that's where the Leopards will start. Boy, we need a good drive in the worst way, Greg. With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, this will be the second offensive play we've run this half.
Yeah, first thing we need to do is hold on to the ball. You know, we fumbled it last time. And if we can hold on to the ball and move it like we did in the first half, maybe we'll get them more down a little bit. It's been all Lafayette County since intermission. They've cut a Leopard 19-0 halftime lead down to 19-12. They're crowding that line of scrimmage now. Getting the call will be Kodo. And Ulysses will fall forward across the 30 out to the 31-yard line. Nice pickup of 6 on first down. Good run by Kodo there.
Good to see him back in the game after he left a moment ago holding his stomach. Second down and 4. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. This has nail biter written all over it, Greg.
It really does. I thought we had it firmly in control at halftime, Jay. Shows you what I know.
Second and 4. Power eye set. Here comes Cotto again. Gets a kick out block, but the Cougars corral him and drop him for no gain at the 31-yard line. It remains, or it's 3rd and 4 now. Got to get up to the 35 to keep the drive alive as we're approaching the 1-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Jay, we had our biggest success was running in between the tackles. And when we come out and go sideways a little bit, they just seem to be there before we can get there with their quickness.
Going to the wishbone this time, and Bennett gets the call. He's going to run into a stone wall, slips one tackle, but can't get anything else as the Cougars are playing inspired football now.
It's about a yard. That's it. Yeah, we're in for a fight now, Jay.
4th and 3. And the Leopards don't have to snap it here as the game clock down to 22, the play clock at 25. The Leopards may be content just to let the fourth quarter run down. They're going to come to the line of scrimmage, maybe try to draw them off sides here. Binkley. And Lafayette County doing a good job of holding their water there, Greg. Yep. Binkley unable to draw them off sides, and he may just let the third quarter run down. That's the end of the third quarter. We got a ball game on our hands here. 12 minutes of football to go. It's the Queen 19, Lafayette County 12. We'll be back for this 30-second break.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start. Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? Oh, no way, dude. Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen. To draft an agent for your team,
see Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour or Jennifer Walker.
Fourth quarter of Leopard football brought to you by Rise and Shine Cafe in Grandis. If you're looking for good old-fashioned Southern home cooking, there is no place better than Rise and Shine Cafe in Grandis, Arkansas. They offer a variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. in a very clean, cozy atmosphere with farmhouse decor and friendly hometown service. Rise and Shine Cafe in Grandis now offers pizza. Fresh, hot, made just the way you like it. You can view menu items and daily specials on their Facebook page. Rise and Shine Cafe in Grass, because good food doesn't have to be complicated.
About to get underway here in the fourth quarter. Leopard's going to go in the punt formation. Punt formation. It's a good snap, and Lance Wise will get a foot into it. He kicks it away from the return man. That's a smart move, and he gets a nice roll. It's going to roll out of bounds at about the Lafayette County 28-yard line. Well, after the Leopards led 19-0 at the half, Greg, that third quarter belonged totally to the Cougars.
It sure did. What we run? 4 plays. 4 plays and had a total of about 6 yards, I think. I don't know exactly. You're the yardage guy, but it wasn't much.
Meanwhile, Lafayette County with 2 long scoring drives to get back into this football game. Well, Tony, Leopard D that was outstanding at a ratio last week has to step up now.
Well, you do, and it goes back to assignment football. We're over-pursuing a little bit. We're giving them a step, and they're going the other way, going around us.
First and 10, Lafayette County at their own 28-yard line, 11:50 to go in this football game, and the Leopards are up by 7. Radford takes the snap. Looks to get outside. He's at the 30, but runs out of real estate at about the 31-yard line. But the play stands as a pickup of 3.
Actorino got him out of bounds finally. That's down to the last guy there, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, I'm no football coach, but our ends are getting blocked in, and our defensive backs have to make a lot of touches.
Yep. Pickup of 3 on first down. It's second down and 7. Lafayette County at their 31-yard line. They'll overload the left side this time. Back is back in their quarterback. He's going to run left. Leopards get a little penetration this time, but he slips a tackle in the backfield. Now he breaks a tackle, and he's across the 40 up to about the 45-yard line. Moving forward progress to the 46. Looks like the Leopards had him pinned up back there, but he winds up getting loose for 15 yards.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times brought down there by number 2, John Matarino, and number 73, Julio Soto.
Lafayette County has doubled up the Leopards in first downs now, 12-6. 11:25 to go in this football game. Leopards holding on to a 19-12 lead. Cougars overload the right side as Bailey checks in at quarterback now. The Wildcat. From the 46, he's going to run right. Looks for a hole. Now he cuts back. He's across midfield all the way down to the Leopard 47-yard line for a pickup of 7 more for the Cougars.
Geronimo Varilla on the tackle. Well, Bailey's got at least got the cramps.
Greg, it may be that turnovers is the only way you're going to slow down Lafayette County.
I mean, I tell you, they're moving the ball right now. They got those 3 different quarterbacks, and amazing to me, an all-state quarterback is playing this. They're
actually playing 4 guys at quarterback. Walters is there now at quarterback. Takes the direct snap. He's going to have the first down as he's going to get down to about the 42-yard line for a pickup of 5 more. 13 first downs now for the Cougars. First and 10. They're in Leopard territory.
Greg Henderson's hurt.
So we've got an injury timeout on the field with 10:17 to play. Leopards holding on to a 19-12 lead. We're back after this 60-second break.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep the Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Injured Leopard down on the field, Darion Henderson, still down at about the 43-yard line as Coach Bell calling for the four-wheeler to come out. So, not good.
Not good news.
6'5", 315-pound junior. Coach Bell says he's a college prospect, could probably play at the Great American Conference level.
He's a big dude, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's going to be assisted over to the, what do you call that? Is that a gator, Greg? What do you call that thing?
Yeah, side by side.
Side by side, okay.
I'm not sure what. It's actually, I don't know. It's hard to say something, but I don't know what kind it is. It's supplied, I believe, by Ralph Reynolds over in Broken.
All right. 1st and 10 for Lafayette County at the DeQueen 42-yard line. This second half has been dominated by the Cougars. This drive began at their 28.
Yeah, they're just running the Wildcat now. I've got Walters back there.
Walters
doing his best Darren McFadden person.
Takes a direct snap, and he has running room again. Inside the 40, down to about the 36-yard line for 6 more. We just don't have an answer for that at the moment.
No, Jake Martin on the stop. Somebody's got to plug that hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 4. Clock's on the move. 9:45 to go in this football game. Leopards holding on to a 19-12 lead. Now, they're not doing anything fancy, just snapping it to the quarterback, letting him run. So, kind of minimizes the chance for a turnover here. Walters calling the signals. They overload the left side again. Takes a snap, and he's going to run left. And he's going to get good yardage again. Maybe a yard shy of the first down, depending on the spot. Down at about the 33-yard line. So it'll be a pickup of 3, and it's going to bring up 3rd and less than a yard.
Saving the cases on the tackle there along with Maturino.
Leopard just not getting any penetration defensively. We've got a timeout now as the officials are going to bring the chain gang out to take a look at this. Give us an opportunity to tell you that Leopard football proudly brought to you by the Woods Agency, Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods today. And by DeQueen Abstract Company. We worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to. The chain gang hasn't got any work so far this year, Greg. They look a little rusty out there.
Yeah, that's
Jeff Woods and him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's over there watching. I don't see him doing anything. But
okay.
He's going to tell us if he's first down or not.
He's coaching.
It's short by half a foot.
Okay. Bring up 3rd down and inches for Lafayette County. Well, the Leopards need a turnover, bad snap, something here to slow Lafayette County down. Leopards led 19-0 at the half.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if they mark it the way they just did, it'll be a first down when they set that back. If they put the mark, let's watch it. So, see there, it's a first down now. They didn't mark that right at all, did they, Tony?
No, it's well over
it's
the
a first down.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
3rd and inches.
Wrong inches.
And the quarterback's going to have the first down inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. The ball carrier that time was a new ball carrier, I believe number 5.
25, isn't it?
No, it's 5.
It was 5. Okay, I'm sorry.
Elijah Martin. And we've got a penalty against Lafayette County. Boy, we needed that one. So that's going to wipe out. It was 3rd and inches. It's going to wipe out that run.
We got that half yard back, maybe, Tony. No, we didn't. Look.
All right, that's going to bring up 3rd down and a short 10. And Bailey comes back in at quarterback. Leopard defense needs a play here. They overload the right side. He's going to run right. Cuts back at the 40. Going to be dropped at about the 37.
Good job by Jake Martin.
As Bailey held to a 5-yard gain, and it's going to bring up 4th and 5.
Jaden DeCase is also another tackle.
Got a lot of time left, Greg, with about 8 minutes to go, but you get the feeling this may be the ball game right here if the Leopards don't get a stop.
Yeah, we need to stop them right here.
As Lafayette County's on the move, they go over and huddle with their head coach. Play clock is down to 18. 4th and 5 with the Leopards leading by 7. Lafayette County's going to go for it at the DeQueen 37-yard line. They overload the right side. Direct snap, and the quarterback runs right. He's going to cut back, and he's going to have the first down to the 31-yard line. Needed 5, got 6. Wow.
Jake Martin with the tackle there.
We've got
number 7's hurt. Well, he's getting hurt now, maybe. Still down.
So Bailey picks up 6, and they haven't moved the chains as yet, Greg. Taking a long look at it. Lafayette County signals first down. Now the officials agree. So the first downs were even at 6 at the half, Greg. Lafayette County with 8 first downs in the second half. DeQueen with none.
Only there's that half yard.
1st and 10 at the Leopard 31-yard line.
You trying to get me in trouble down here?
I'm just telling you the fact.
And
I see.
Andrew Mack is in the Wildcat. Takes a snap, looking to run left. Leopards after him. Leopards dropping. He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 32-yard line.
Good job by Kyle Williamson there. Lose that. Kodo finishing him off along with Jake Martin. That's the kind of tackling we need right there every play.
Yeah, got to be sure tacklers, Greg. They've broken way. Of course, they're elusive, but they have broken a slew of tackles tonight.
Well, you know, it's one of those things that they teach you is breaking down to make a tackle. You know, you don't just run into somebody, but that allows them to put a move on you. You got to break down and make sure you're in position to make the tackle. That's what we need to start doing.
6:35 to go in the game. Direct snap to Mack. Leopards corral him and drop him at the 31. Got the yard back, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
There's Kyle Williamson and Jake Martin
on the stop for the Leopards again.
So you got to figure the Cougars are in 4-down territory, trailing by 7. And it's getting late. 6:10 to go in this football game. Lafayette County looking at 3rd and 10 from the DeQueen 31-yard line.
Well, we said before it was a big play. Here's a big play, Jake.
Jake Barton and Kyle Williamson stepping up on the last 2 plays. Timeout Lafayette County to talk about it. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Leopards holding on to a 19-12 lead. We'll be back to describe it for you following this 30-second timeout.
September's Sarasin vehicle giveaway is a total adrenaline rush featuring Ford's Raptor F-150 pickup from Trotter Ford. With a twin turbo kicking out a massive 500 horsepower, the Raptor is the monster of trucks. And you can own this fierce Ford Raptor just for playing your favorite games at Sarasin Casino Resort. Sarasin is only 40 minutes from Little Rock. Play to win a Ford Raptor.
Sarasin Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Fortunately, they keep that stuff on the
Lafayette County looking at 3rd and 10 at the DeQueen 31-yard line. This will be the 11th play of the drive coming up, Greg. And, you know, Lafayette County hasn't had to throw it on their last 2 possessions, but when they went to the air earlier this half, they were successful. So the Leopards have to look out for everything here.
Yeah, they were successful.
2 catches for 31 yards.
That's what's a take punt and went to
another 31.
Yeah, just about.
All right, 3rd and 10 as the Leopard crowd on their feet, trying to cheer on their team. It's been all Lafayette County here in the second half. Leopards are going to rush 5, it appears, as Walters in the pistol. Takes a snap. He's going to step back. He throws the football down the middle. Caught for the touchdown. Walters finds number 9. That's Jazz Radford.
I thought he played quarterback.
They move him around.
They do move him around, don't they? Big play there.
31 yards. That's been their magic number in the passing department tonight. For the touchdown, and now Lafayette County will go for 2 and the lead here. Big play for the Leopard defense. You want to hold them out of the end zone here. They overload the left side. Here comes Mack, and he's going to get down near the goal line. They're going to say he was stopped, I believe. This is going to be close. No good. The Leopards hold them out. With 5:43 to play, the Leopards hold on to a 19-18 lead. Who made that play defensively, Tony?
To be honest with you, I didn't see it. There's massive humanity.
Wow. Leopards hold them. Lafayette County did not like the call as they felt like they got into the end zone. It was close. Not sure we ever tackled him. We just kind of stopped his forward progress, Greg.
Well, they got him going sideways just like they did Kodo that time, and he didn't ever get in the end zone. And that was when you look there, it was Julio Soto along with Zayden DeCases, and then you had number 31 come in there for the Leopards. That's Lance Wise along with Jake Martin, and finishing off, I believe, was number 54, Kyle Williamson. But there was a whole bunch of them in there. All the Leopards did a great job.
Just like Tony said, a whole
mass of humanity.
Good way to put it. 19 to 18. Now you got to look out for the onside kick with 5:43 to play. The Leopards with 10 men.
Yeah, we ought to have our hands steam out there, Joe.
Got to be careful here. Mina kicked a couple of footballs off of us hard. Line drives. It's a little kick, and it's loose. Get on it. And you got to get on that football, and one of the Leopards finally do all the way back to what, about the 12-yard line?
Correct.
Wow.
Let's go, though. He slipped down.
So the Leopards have only run 4 offensive plays this entire half. You'll get the football back with 5:33 to play, but they're going to get it at their own 12-yard line. Well, we need a drive here and some first downs.
Time to move the football down the field.
19 to 18. Leopards holding on by a point after they led 19 to nothing at the half. Lafayette County has dominated the line of scrimmage here in the second half. Binkley, they're going to spread the field here. Bring a man in motion. Binkley looks to run, breaks a tackle, but then he's walloped at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it's number 50 again.
Binkley will lose 2 back to the 10. 2nd and 12.
They're two good defensive players. Christopher Hawks stopped him, and then number 50, Zakarian Lawson just blasted him.
Leopards tried to spread the field that time and let Binkley run with it, but Lafayette County not fooled. 5 minutes to play. The clock's on the move. The Leopards trying to hang on to a 1-point lead. 2nd and 12 at their 10-yard line. They'll go to the flex zone this time. Binkley will hand off to Cotto. Slips a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Ulysses will get about 3 on that carry out to the 13-yard line.
Cotto with positive yards for the Leopards.
And it's going to bring up a critical 3rd and 9.
And they marked it 12, though.
Our offense is not designed for 3rd and 10s. Binkley will return to the huddle after getting the play from his father, offensive coordinator Philip Binkley. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run down to 4:15 to play. 3rd and 10 from the 12. Binkley underneath center, I formation. Toss sweep to Cotto. Looks to cut back, has a seam at the 15. He's going to be dropped at about the 17-yard line. Fumbled the football. And was he down? Cougars got it. Cougars recover at the 19-yard line. Wow.
Big 54. Yep.
Hoff recovers the fumble. Leopards with 2 second-half turnovers. And Lafayette County is gift-wrapped the football here at the DeQueen 19-yard line with 3:57 to play in this football game. Leopards holding on to a 19 to 18 lead.
Leopards are shell-shocked. Jay, they just can't believe what's happening to them.
1st and 10. In there at quarterback is Andrew Mack. Takes a snap. He's going to run left. He's hitting the backfield. Going to be dropped for a loss. As they came with a run blitz that time. Back to the 21-yard line. He'll lose 2.
Gorilla first to hit him, then Vermeo and Kyle Williams finished him off. Good job by the Leopards that time. Looks like Max a little slow to get up, but they got 4 or 5 they can put in his place.
They sure do. Williams walloped that time. Clock down to 3:30 to play. Leopards with their backs against the wall. Trying to hold on to a 19 to 18 lead. They overload the right side this time. And in their quarterback will be number 7. That's Bailey. Bailey takes a snap. He's going to run right. Tries to get outside to his right. Cuts back, leaps over a would-be tackler, and he's dropped at the 16-yard line. He'll pick up 5, but it's going to bring up 3rd down. Third down and about 7. They need to get down to just inside. Need to get down to about the 9-yard line to move the chain. So it's 3rd and 7 from the 16. You got to figure they're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, they are. Kyle Williams and Jake Martin on that tackle. They're taking their time. They're not worried about it, are they, Jay?
No, the two juniors have come up big defensively for the Leopards. Let's see if we get a stop here. 3rd and 7 from the DeQueen 16. Walters in the pistol. He's going to run straight ahead. And he's going to be dropped at about the 14-yard line. Good defensive play by the Leopards. He's held to a 2-yard gain, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Jake Martin on his ankles and Lance Wise finished him off there.
Here's the situation. Leopards lead 19-18. Clock's on the move. 1:55 to play. And Lafayette County looking at 4th and 5 from the DeQueen 14-yard line. Down to 1:40 to play. Lafayette County in no hurry as the play clock just now getting rolling. We're down to about 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, well, this is ball game here. They know that if they get it, they've got plenty of time. If they don't get it, it's ball game anyway.
They may let it run all the way down and use a timeout here. 1:25, and that's what they'll do. Lafayette County takes a timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. 1:21 on the game clock. And the Cougars looking at 4th and 5 from the 14-yard line. Ooh, I didn't need all this excitement in the second half, Greg.
No,
Leopards were in front 19-0 at halftime.
Well, I thought we were in control. Of course, we did talk about the fact that in the first half, the Cougars actually stopped themselves more than the Leopards did, and that's proven to be a prophecy come true in the second half. The turnovers have become a bugaboo for the Leopards, not the Cougars. The Cougars have maintained control of the football basically the entire second half.
You know, you got to give their coaching staff a lot of credit because they got those kids' attention at halftime. They come out throwing the ball, which really set up this Wildcat after they had thrown and hit about 2 or 3 big passes.
Well, Tony, they're 3 out of their last 3 throwing the football for 62 yards.
Yeah.
They dare go to the air here?
Boy, I don't know. I'm nobody's football coach, as I like to say.
All right, here we go. 4th and 5 at the 14-yard line. Do the Leopards take a timeout here?
They got Radford in there.
Radford is going to be in the Wildcat. The line to get is the 9-yard line for the Cougars. Takes a snap. He's going to run left. Now they run a reverse back to the right. Lots of running room. 10, 5. He's going to be shoved out of bounds at the 2-yard line, but they have the first down as they come on the reverse. What a call, Greg.
Yeah, that was just all speed there, Jay. Wow, that was.
Bailey on the run. He picks up 14 and the first down on the reverse. That caught the Leopards out of position.
Tony, was that Cervantes knocking him out of bounds?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
We're down to 1:12, and the Cougars have a 1st and goal to go at the DeQueen 2-yard line. Back in their quarterback. Defense needs to step up. Mack is looking at the play clock. It's down to 15. He ran out of bounds, stopping the game clock. Takes a snap. He's going to be hit and dropped short of the goal line at the 1.
That's Wise putting him down there. Good job by him.
2nd down and a yard at the 1-yard line. We're inside 1 minute to play now. Leopards leading 19-18. 45 seconds to play. Plenty of time on the play clock. The Cougars just now bringing in the play. Play clock is down to 15. Game clock down to 34. They come to the line of scrimmage. Mack is the quarterback. The Leopards need to stop right here. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mack. Great snap.
He's going to die. They got an illegal procedure coming here. They had a man in motion at the snap going forward. It signaled a touchdown, but let's see if it stands. Tony said they had a man in motion, and that's exactly what the official calls. Illegal motion will move the football back to the 6-yard line. Now, doesn't the clock start as soon as the ball is set, Tony? Yeah, that's above my pay grade. Okay. Because he ran the football, stayed in bounds. He scored a scoring play on the end, so the clock will not start. There you go. You hear that? Yep. We heard the referee down there said the clock will not start. Yeah. On its second and goal from the 6, we're down to 17 seconds to play. Leopards get a break there. They nullify the touchdown with the illegal motion penalty. From the 6, Andrew Mack in the shotgun. He's going to run right. Cuts back upfield. He's dropped at the 5. Kyle Williamson. Dropped at the 5-yard line, and now Lafayette County will take a timeout with 12 seconds to play. How many timeouts do they have? Wow. What a play by Kyle Williamson. He tackles the quarterback Mack at the 5-yard line, and Lafayette County takes a timeout with 12 seconds to play in the football game. We're going to catch our breath for 30 seconds. We'll be back to describe it for you with the Leopards up 19-18, back in 30.
Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. So score big with Student My Start savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy, secure payments with our tap-to-pay debit cards. Visit any of our convenient locations in DeQueen and beyond, or go to myfarmers.bank for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Equal housing lender.
12 seconds to go. They're out of timeouts. Lafayette County just used their final timeout. They're looking at third and goal from the 5-yard line. Leopards need a stop to get the win. Mack is in the shotgun. He takes the snap, and we've got movement again. Or did the Leopards take a timeout? No, there's a movement. That's going to move them back to the 10-yard line. So Lafayette County got it into the end zone. The touchdown was called back on the illegal motion. Now Lafayette County flagged again for movement. They've been penalized 7 times for 50 yards. That'll move it back to the 10. Leopard defense with 9 seconds to go in the game needs a stop to get out of here with a 1-point win. Here's the deal. The clock ticked a little bit there. And do they put the time back on? It looks like they're going to. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good call because the flag came before the snap. So I guess they're going to put 12 seconds back up there. So 3 seconds had run off the clock. It was 12.06, wasn't it, Jay? I believe so. Well, the referee comes over to the sidelines. Still 9 seconds showing on the clock. Well, here's the situation. Now it's back to 12. Leopards lead 19-18 from the DeQueen 10-yard line. Radford takes the snap. He wants to throw the football. Down the middle, tip. It's complete. It's complete. Intercepted by the Leopards. Just knock it down, guys. Oh, my. Leopards hold. Lance Wise with the interception. He ran it out of the end zone. Oh, I was hoping he'd just knock it down. Interception in the end zone. Wow, flag. Too much celebration, Tony? Yeah, it was way after the play. Yeah. So Lance Wise ran it out to the 4-yard line, but we've only got 2 seconds to go in the game. An interception. If the Leopards can execute on this final play of the game here with 2 seconds to go, they're going to get out of here. And we're going to be up against our goal line, guys. This is going to be a 2-yard penalty to take the ball back to the 2. So you got to hear the snap.
Wow. You got to figure Binkley's going underneath center here, Greg. Lafayette County out of timeouts. Just do the quarterback sneak and let's go home.
Yeah, he better do that. Take a knee is what he better do. That's all you got to do is take a knee right here. Get a clean snap, take a knee, and we go home with a 1-point victory.
Wow, what a football game this has turned out to be. Leopards led 19-0 at the half. Lafayette County scored the go-ahead touchdown, but it was called back on a motion penalty. And then the Leopards got the stop. We're going to have a timeout here taken by DeQueen. Coach Richard Bell wants to make sure everyone's on the same page here. And you don't want any movement up front either, Greg. You don't want to go back to the 1-yard line for sure.
You sure don't. All you got to do is be still, get a good center, quarterback exchange, take a knee, Cole Binkley, and let's go home.
Boy, I tell you what, Lafayette County has totally dominated this second half.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear those thoughts.
Hey, the official here on the sideline told me that he has been here for 3 of our last 4 wins. I asked him what he was doing in 2 weeks.
Leopards just have run 7 offensive plays in the second half, Greg. Lafayette County has just dominated the second half. Turned the ball over twice. But we'll forget about all that if Cole Binkley can take this snap and take a knee. He's underneath center. He takes a snap, falls forward, and that's your football game. Wow, Leopards celebrate. 19-18. Your final score as the fans come out on the field.
Holy cow.
Wow. Leopards escape with the 1-point win. We'll be back to wrap it up. Have some post-game interviews for you following this 3-minute timeout.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Vangi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Back by popular demand, it's Taco Tuesdays at Mi Cocina y Mas. Savor the flavor with our Fajita Fridays and weekend specials. Stay in the loop with us on Facebook and make plans to visit us at 1008 West Collin Reed Drive in DeQueen. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Dine in and relish the experience, or simply call us at 870-584-2225 for delicious takeout. Mi Cocina y Mas, where every day is a fiesta.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Are you a business owner frustrated with paperwork and crunching numbers? Look no further than Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services for reliable and expert accounting advice. Our team of certified accountants, Sandra and Fernando, understand the unique needs of businesses in our community and are dedicated to providing top-notch accounting solutions. From bookkeeping, tax preparation, and payroll management, and more, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services will handle your accounting needs. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Let us handle the numbers so you can handle the success. 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hugs. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange. Because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Leopards hold on to win it 19-18 with Victoria's coach Richard Bell. Here's Tony.
I'll tell you what, Coach, I think that we learned how to win a ball game tonight.
That's what I told those boys just then before they dumped that water on my head. I said, that's what championship ball teams do. They dig down deep and they fight to the very end and they find a way to win. And they did it. Like I said, that was a tale of two halves. First half, Lafayette County put the ball on the ground and we had the momentum. Come out second half, we laid on the ground. So, again, we didn't have a perfect ball game, but they learned how to fight, and they got their first winning streak since 2017, baby.
Absolutely awesome. Lafayette County, very athletic, but our defense rose to the occasion when they had to.
Yeah, I told them before the game, I said, their running backs, all four of them were like a Madden joystick, XO, turning and running, and we had to be sound tacklers. And tonight we were a lot of times we missed 7 or 8 tackles. So there in the second half, got to give it to Coach Ivory. They lined up in that wing T-bone and drove it right down our throats. He just shimmied and shaked for 4 or 5 yards a down. You know, there at the end, we told Lance Wise to make sure to watch the slant because they're coming to it. We saw it on film. Again, them boys listened to the coaches and he picked it. It was awesome.
Awesome, Coach. Go Leopards, man.
All right, go Leopards.
Congratulations.
Victoria's coach Richard Bell. Leopards hold on to win it 19-18. And Greg, listen to these second half stats.
I can't wait.
Lafayette County ran 33 plays for 218 yards. The Leopards ran 7 plays for 11 yards in that second half. Wow, let's go back down to Tony.
Hey, I've got the hero here on the last play there, last defensive play. Lance, I'm going to tell you, Coach Bell's taking credit for that pick. I just want you to know that. But outstanding play.
Thank you. When Jake tipped it, I just knew how to go get it because couldn't let the receiver get it. I took off running. I was going to try to go as far as I
know you gave Jake Bunyard a heart attack.
I just heard him saying, get down, so I just fell. But, yeah.
Congratulations, man. Great ball game.
Thank you.
Lance Wise, who picked off the final play of the game in the end zone for the Leopards to stop the Lafayette County threat. So the first half scoring summary, the Leopards led 19-0 at the half on a 1-yard Binkley run, a 41-yard Binkley run, and a 2-yard Binkley run. But it was all Lafayette County in the second half. A 15-yard run by Jazz Radford, a 10-yard run by Jazz Radford, and then a 31-yard pass from Jordan Walters to Jazz Radford. But the key, Greg, all of their try for 2 attempts failed tonight. And the Leopards get out of here with a 19-18 win.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, just to talk about Lafayette County just for a second, never gave up, came out and adjusted at halftime, had a great game plan. You know, the Leopards, I mean, they just dominated the second half. And like you said, we kept them in the end zone, from getting in the end zone on those 2-point conversions. It had been a different ball game, but a great effort by the Leopards when it mattered. They stopped them, didn't let them score, and here we go. 2 games looking for number 3, Jay.
Have an open date next week before hosting the Holt Bobcats for homecoming 2 weeks from tonight in the 5A South Conference opener. Well, we're going to take our final timeout. We'll name our McDonald's player of the game and set the stage for next week after this final timeout. Leopards win it 19-18.
Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare in Sevier County Developmental Center is located at 151 College Drive in DeQueen. Every classroom has a low child-to-staff ratio, which means your child will receive more one-on-one interaction with teachers. Every classroom has daily lesson plans and schedules that help prepare children for kindergarten. For more information on programs at Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center, contact Betty Edwards at 584-3416 extension 2.
Lyon College has been shaping Arkansas's future for 150 years, educating students who truly make a difference. Our alumni, they're the computer scientists, artists, engineers, business leaders, teachers, and healthcare professionals you rely on every day. And when it comes to med school, Lyon grads have an acceptance rate that's more than double the national average. Ready to be part of something big? Learn more at lyon.edu. Lyon College, building a better world starting right here in Arkansas.
From DeQueen to Fouke and all schools in between, State Senator Jimmy Hickey wishes the athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and all the fans a successful football season. Senator Hickey is a proud supporter of the Panthers, Scrappers, Outlaws, Gators, Lions, Razorbacks, Dragons, Leopards, and more. Remember the rules of sportsmanship and represent your community and school well. Good luck from Senator Jimmy Hickey, proud to represent District 4 in the Arkansas State Senate.
The Housing Authority of Sevier County has 1, 2, and 3 bedroom duplexes with scattered locations in DeQueen, Horatio, and Locksburg. Apply today at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen to place your name on the waiting list, getting you one step closer to your new home. For your convenience, blank applications are available in the black box out front after hours. We look forward to welcoming you to our community. The Sevier County Housing Authority is an equal opportunity housing partner. Eligibility is based on income limits and background check result.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery, yours. Learn more at baptist-health.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Leopards hold on for the 19-18 victory over Lafayette County. And with our McDonald's player of the game, Jake Martin, here's Tony.
Jake, I'm telling you, outstanding defensive stand by the whole Leopard team there, Hugh. When you had to have it, you played outstanding in the second half. I had you for 7 solo tackles, 8 overall, just in the second half when we just had to put the brakes on them. And, I mean, you just exemplify playing hard. But you guys came together as a team tonight.
Yes, sir. First, I want to give all glory to God, and just for Him to give us the ability to come out here and play to the ability we do. Just give all glory to Him and all praise to Him so we can honor His name. Next, first half, I mean, we came out, we disrupted the ball, caused turnovers. We did everything we needed to do, and we stopped them. First half was great. Second half, we started out a little shaky, let them score 3 times, but we really hunkered down when it mattered. When it mattered really at the end, we settled down, come together as a team, and it was great.
Man, I'll tell you what, outstanding. I think that you know, when you're bringing up and you'll know about this later in life, but when you're bringing up a little toddler and then they take their first steps, I think you guys took a big first step tonight.
Yes, sir, I agree. It's been a while since Leopards gotten 2 wins in a row.
Absolutely, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
That's our McDonald's player of the game, Jake Martin. 13 tackles, including 10 solo stops, and for his efforts, he'll get an extra value meal from Jonathan, Bauer, and all the Leopard fans at McDonald's at the 7071 Junction in DeQueen. Can I take a deep breath now, Greg?
Man, I tell you what, I was, you know, I felt like I'd run up and down the stairs a couple of times out there. I was just out of breath. It was just such an exciting
game. Look at Coach Bell over here on the bench just soaking it in.
Oh, yeah. He's just living it up. He
is.
Yeah. Well, you know, one of the things about this game is just the tale of 2 halves. You know, totally dominated by the Leopards in the first half, although, you know, miscues caused that for the Leopards. Same thing happened in the second half. You know, Leopards had a couple of miscues, and the Cougars took advantage of it. And difference in the ball game, the extra point conversions, right?
That's exactly right. Any final thoughts, Tony?
I'm just telling you, it was a great ball game. It was a great ball game to watch if you're just interested in seeing good football. But we took I think you'll go back in a couple of years and say this. We grew up a little bit tonight and found some internal fortitude there and stepped up and won the ball game. I thought it was a big win for the Queen.
All right, you want to take a look at some other scores quickly, Greg, before we turn it over to Rex Nelson?
Sure, we can do that really quickly. Arkansas High leading El Dorado 27-0. Camden Fairview over Pine Bluff 27-0. Hot Springs Lakeside trails Robinson 24-19. Hope is trailing Ashdown 18-17 in the fourth quarter. Hot Springs trailing Alma 28-26 in the third quarter. And Bryant getting their revenge on Little Rock Parkview 30-10. Other games in the area, Dardanelle leading Nashville in the third quarter 44-30. Mena over Stigler, Oklahoma 38-20. And Dirks with 58-8 over Parker's Chapel. Fordyce over Mineral Springs 50-10. And the last report, Broken Bow was leading Idabel 21-14.
And remember, Rex Nelson and crew will have all the scores from around the state at the top of the hour on the Simmons Bank High School Football Scoreboard Show. For all of our crew tonight, Jordan Daly back at the studios, Tony Stowers up and down the sidelines, keeping statistics and doing our post-game interviews for us. Greg Revels, superb as always, with his insight and analysis. I'm Jay Bunyard. Final score once again. DeQueen 19, Lafayette County 18. We have an open date next week, and I need it to catch my breath. We'll be back here 2 weeks from tonight. Homecoming, Queen Catherine Socash in her court will be honored at 6:30. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff for the conference opener between Hope and DeQueen. Hope you can join us 2 weeks from tonight here at historic Leopard Stadium. Well, for all of our broadcast crew, what a game tonight. Leopards prevail 19-18. Till we talk to you 2 weeks from tonight. So long, everyone. Have a great weekend.
The DeQueen Leopards are on the air. DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer.
Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees.
The Woods Agency, Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods.
DeQueen Abstract Company. We worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to.
Bailey Discount Building Supply. Everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer.
McDonald's. I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards Player of the Game.
DeQueen Church of Christ. Love, serve, grow.
Pilgrims of DeQueen. A good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen.
Ricky's Body Shop. Lakeside Drive. Quality auto body repair since 1982.
Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services.
Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality.
Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here.
Fun and Learn Land, preschool and daycare, Sevier County Developmental Center on College Drive in DeQueen.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900. Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929.
Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe